Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Again. Celtics versus Trailblazers. Welcome to the party. All right, shout out to the early arrivals in the chat. Dave Rhodes, Butterfly, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Tila. I can't read your post, Butterfly, because it's covered by that poll. I can't read it because it's covered by the poll. Celtics 49-14, first in the Atlantic Division, taking on the Portland Trailblazers, fifth in the Northwest, with that 18-45 record. Hope I can look at this one. Hope I can watch this game, y'all. I don't think it's too much to ask with the price of my cable bill. I don't think it's too much to ask. Let's find the audio. Where are you tonight? I'm going to listen to the Celtics announcers.
This is how difficult the schedule's been. This is the 8th consecutive nationally televised game for the Celtics tonight. They'll have just 8
nationally
more left.
Televised, you say?
Changes, but tonight, Boston moves back into the lottery zone. They'll play Utah tomorrow night. Portland is 18-45. The Celtics are 22-1 against sub-500 teams this year. There aren't that many. There's only 12 of the 30 teams in the league are under 500.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean it's an ESPN? No. NBA TV.
Nope. Charlotte.
So it'll be on after this Golden State San Antonio game. Golden State a 10-point lead with 4:35 remaining in the fourth.
With 2 minutes to go, and Charlotte lost that game in overtime, and here we are 4 months later, and it's the only loss the Celtics have this year against a sub.
All right, everybody, please clasp your hands and bow your head.
Celtics seeking their 50th win. There is a scenario by
80% picked Celtics, 20%
at home against
picked
Phoenix.
Trailblazers.
Already clinched the playoffs.
Well, I mean,
and I want the poll.
Played really hard. They've proved and checked the.
So rest in peace. Rest in
around the
peace.
city today.
Yes, stinking
people
poll.
Still, like you were saying, Sean.
All right, we've already got one bet
good,
on the Celtics.
But the angst is
35,000 points.
And as we predicted before the Denver game, if they lost the game to Denver, that will always be the thing, that those that are afraid of what's to come, that's the card they're going to play. But in any case, plenty of time to deal with that.
Can you read this? If you see this, I may be going to that new UC's. Hint, hint, Valhalla.
Sports Hub. New customers get $5 to get $150 instantly in bonus bets only with DraftKings Sportsbook and code
Beef jerky?
Hub. The crown is yours.
Beef jerky for points. Beef jerky for points.
Saturday night primetime game on ABC. First look at the Phoenix Suns.
Daniel Berry Sports Highlights.
3-game losing streak. Not going to happen. Phoenix will wear the road alternate purple uniforms with the orange numbers and white letters. They will go left to right in the first half. Celtics will wear the home white tonight in Phoenix. Green letters and numbers, they go right to left.
Oh, they must be doing highlights of the Celtics last game or something. So let me mute that. And we'll get to it. I better wait, says Butterfly. You know, it's going to be on, y'all. It's on NBA TV. I got it. It's right after this. Right after this one. Dang it, San Antonio. Dang it. Leah and Devin are both in bed, says Mr. Rhodes. Mimi Land for the Rhodes, kids. Mama and me are hanging out, says Dave. Saquon Barkley going to the Eagles. Austin Eckler to Washington. Interesting. 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 Like Spurs try, says Butterfly. Yeah, they do. Rob Parsons in the house. Did I receive my 1 million points? I sent him through the mail. I sent him in a box to Australia. I put $3 worth of postage on it. I hope that's enough. $3 worth of postage. Governor Minshew is a Raider. Look out, AFC West. Let me look at the old Twitter tweets. The Bengals have informed running back Joe Mixon that he's being released. Aaron Jones, of course, released by the Packers. I didn't see that Eckler to Washington thing going down. Not at all. Texas hockey cards up in here. This is really turning into a Boston channel lately. No. Football season must be heating up. Football season don't even start till September, y'all. Cousins will be on the IR, says Luis Betancourt. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. How old is Cousins? 39? Coming off an ACL? I don't blame the Vikings for not getting into that contract, but I do blame them for not preparing for the end of that contract. A Butterfly, I can't see your post because the poll is covering it. F the NFL, says Parsons. I think there's something on my glasses. I think there's something on my glasses. The big one is Josh Jacobs going to the Packers, says Luis. Butterfly says I'm pretty loyal, you know. Billy Voles is back. Let all the chatters know. According to Ben Violin, Sam Darnold is weighing an offer from the Minnesota Vikings. However, the Broncos also have an offer in for Darnold. The only former USC quarterback I want on the Vikings is Caleb Williams. Give everyone 10K and me 1 million for all my memberships. Would 1 million put you in front of Butterfly? I think you're going to have to win a NASCAR race, Rob. I think you're going to have to win a NASCAR race. I got highlights today. I'm ready for spring, says Butterfly. General Thor, I'm watching you. General Thor, want a cookie? I don't have one, but do you want one if I had one? He has to be behind me. I'm not even in the top 10 anymore. I'm not even in the top 10. Talk about a rigged system. Ronnie Hood says I gave you a like. Appreciate it, Ronnie. Appreciate it.
Holy Jesus.
Ladies first. Why should I be behind Butterfly? All right, so it's final. Warriors 112, Spurs 102. Boston, Portland next on NBA TV. Brian Burns traded to the Giants. $17 likes, 63 views. Our member count moved up to 14,831. 14,831. There are 82 Valhalla Sports Talk V homies. Get out of the gutter, says Butterfly. F Golden State, says Rob. Warriors won a game without Steph Curry. Holy smokes. Tyler Glasnow will be the opening season starter. I know that, Los Dwayers. I know that. I literally put a poll up in the community section. Vikings should get Armistead released by the 49ers. Pass rusher. Vikings should re-sign Daniil Hunter. That's what the Vikings should do. This shit hurts so bad, y'all. So apparently I can wear these glasses for a week at a time. And after that, time for some time off. Vikings should just forfeit their sorry asses. I told you. I don't think I'm even going to get the package this year, the Sunday ticket. So I'm sure I'll have a red zone. I mean, what does it mean for Viking streams? I don't know. Sorry, Val, says Los Doyers. You are good, I promise. He is good, I promise. 2. Billy Voles puts 5,000 points on the Celtics. See, Billy Voles, he believes in earning his points. He believes in earning them through timely bets. Just getting handouts. Gila, a 300,000 point win. Valser into the top 5. Billy won the race. Yeah, he did. Donnie Cleggs. Hey, Valhalla. I'm back for the doubleheader. Donnie, your boy has a birthday tomorrow? Something? I want my effing points. I don't think any of these guys could drive a NASCAR, says Thomas Prince. Any of what guys? He's just cranky. I'm in a great mood. I earn my points every day. Val and his inappropriate Celtics content, says Theo. Hey, we here for the Trailblazers. We here for the Trailblazers. Plus, you know the goal, y'all. The goal is 10,000 views a day. 10,000 views a day. I don't care if I have to stream the freaking weather report. 10,000 views a day. How am I going to get those? Relieve the burden. Off of Theo, off of Rob, off of Shelby Minnick, off of David Catalano, among others. Let's get YouTube to pay me the money instead of the V-homies and the berserkers. He had Hot Wheels, Thomas, as a kid. Parsons had Hot Wheels. Brr. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna do the Bristol race, y'all, but NASCAR is in danger. NASCAR is in real danger. CeeLo kicking my ass like bad. Show me the money. RM in the house, part 2. Rob, don't you think RM's name would look good with a wrench next to it, Rob? No. What do you think? A wrench and a member badge? Bullshit, I've driven NASCAR for real, my man. Davin in the house. What's up, Davin? Rhodes Scholar. Going good, Andrew. How's your day going, Andrew? Did you find some Valhalla Sports Talk memberships at school today? Maybe in the cafeteria? Just asking.
Or visit ClintonSavings.com. Member FDIC, member DIF. Rate subject to change.
Visit your local New England Volkswagen dealer during the 75th anniversary sales event going on now and drive home in a new Volkswagen.
It's time for RM to get a wrench?
Grocery shopping is easier than ever
It would
before
look lovely.
with Shaw's and Star Market free curbside pickup or delivery. That's right. Just order ahead and Shaw's and Star Market will have your groceries ready for you curbside, or they can deliver it right to your door. You can order anytime. And
Yeah,
pick up
he
until 8
does a
p.m.,
great job
and
too,
you don't
Texas
even need to
Repo.
get out of your car. They're professional
Are we
shoppers,
serious
offer
about this,
personalized
chat? Are we
service
serious?
and
Are we going to
select your
give
order just like
RM
you picked it. Shaw's
the
and Star
power
Market,
of the wrench?
perfecting the art of fresh.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea.
And not be able to start their offense so smoothly, and that's been working, especially in this first half.
Here's a turnover by Kobe White, a catch inside, and it's a finish for Daniel Gafford.
I just don't know if it's a good idea.
Consecutive made field goal.
Most
RM
of the
loves
play-by-play
Mexican
errors,
Blues.
I'm sure Mark Follow was about to tell you.
Where can I
Mavericks
just
TV.
watch the game live
Dallas
for
goes
free?
into Chicago. Now, the Bulls have
I'm
been
sure,
playing
Davin,
very
there's
well
somebody
under
on
the radar.
YouTube.
Not tonight. Dallas goes in, wins by 35, 127-92.
They send money by mail.
Luka did not
Says
get
Butterfly.
another 30-point triple-double. He had 27 in a
No,
triple-double.
just
as
kidding.
Think about
No,
these
this is
high
Rhodes.
seeds, Max, in the Western Conference. One of them's going to have to play Dallas in the first
He
round.
needs to
One of them's gonna
explain
have to
his
play Phoenix
hiatus
in the first round. I mean,
for the
West
last
is
3
brutal.
months.
Yeah, they got some teams out there.
He
The
did.
Lakers
He's
are
already
coming
kind of
on.
explained his
There's gonna be some
hiatus.
Interesting teams.
He said the Raiders
And
made his
speaking of the Phoenix
mangina
Suns,
hurt.
They were struggling early against Darius Garland and the Cavs in Cleveland.
The Raiders caused a vicious mangina infection.
What a first half for Darius Garland, who has
Left silver and black splotches
Garland
all
had
over his
7 threes in the
mangina.
game. The good news for the Cavs, they were up by 18. The bad news, Kevin Durant went Kevin Durant in the second half. He ended up with 37 points.
They
Phoenix
kick ass
comes
and
from
take
behind,
names,
beats the
Cesario.
Cavs 117-111 in Cleveland, and now the Suns head
I
to
was
Boston
in the
for
clink.
the Thursday night game on TNT.
Well, find out what they're about. I mean, this is a team right now that struggle, and they want to win back. They need to win basketball games.
Other games that have gone final, the Detroit Pistons win a game. They beat Charlotte.
All right, let me
pretty easily
fast forward
tonight,
this shit.
114-97 at Little Caesars. We're going to see the Pistons twice next week.
All right,
Monday night
hold
in
on,
Boston,
man.
then Friday
Aren't we
night a
supposed to be
rematch
started
in
by
Detroit.
now?
No Steph Curry, no
Frickin'
problem. Golden
NBA.
State goes into San Antonio despite a big night for Wemby. 112-102 double-digit win for Golden State. How about this score right now, Max? Mid-third quarter, Toronto up 18 at
Here,
Denver.
Vin, I'll give you a ride.
Man, Denver up and
Vin, I'll
down.
give you a
There's
ride in the
some strange
Lambo.
Things going on in this league.
But a lot of them were instigated by Anthony Davis last night in an unbelievable performance against Minnesota.
Don't do anything with it. Bad possession. LeBron's going to dribble drive out of that.
So Da Vin made me just think about something, y'all. I assume Mr. Da Vin is probably from the Philippines.
25 rebounds, 5 assists,
Today,
3 blocks.
in my
7
YouTube
steals.
analytics,
Never been done in NBA history.
in the
Anthony
past
Davis did it last night
28
in the
days,
Lakers win over Minnesota.
Well, you think about Anthony Davis, where they're trying to go and what the
just
Lakers
a
are
little
trying to
over
do. They need to
30%
go
of my
over.
viewers
Bone bruise and a sprained
are
ankle,
from
that's all
the
for Alvin
United
Shane
States of
Cook. Could have been
America.
much, much
Oh,
worse
say,
from
can
injury
you
last
see?
night. The Max and I throughout the
Another
first half, we talked
30%
about the
plus
$100,000
are from
fine
the country
that
of
league hit
Japan.
Rudy Gobert with for his ejection and his
And
comments
rolling
and
into
his money
third
sign
place
at
now
the
on
referee, Scott Foster, the
views
other night.
on YouTube.
No one's talking about gambling being an issue except
22%
Rudy
from the
Gobert. If he ever gambled, it's
Philippines,
supposed to be
y'all.
comments that
22%
lost
from the
big. That's your trip
Philippines.
around the NBA. We got the Celtics and Blazers coming
The
up.
demographics
We'll
of
talk
our
about it with Joe
viewership
Mazzulla
is
next
changing.
on the BetMGM 98.5,
There's
the
still
Sports
old
Celtics
people,
Radio Network.
Here's what you missed
but they're
on
from the
Give It
U.S.
When you have a healthy LeBron, an available LeBron, a healthy Anthony Davis, and you
They're
have
from the
that
U.S.,
third
Japan,
guy,
and the
D'Angelo
Philippines.
Russell, that can take some of the offensive pressure and responsibility off those two guys.
D'Angelo Russell's hit 3 consecutive threes.
He's an X factor.
Give and Go with Rick Kamla and Antonio Daniels.
I was in
1 to
jail
4
for
p.m.
battery over
Eastern
road.
weekdays on Sirius XM
Tatum times
and
with
NBA
Butterfly.
Radio, Channel 86 and the Sirius XM app.
Mangina infection. That's
The NFL
impossible.
clock is ticking towards the start of a new league year. Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Sacked! Eaten alive! Chris Jones!
And NFL Radio is with you every step of the way with the latest news and transactions for all 32
The other
teams.
30% are from Luxembourg.
Ultimate piece, and that's really such a big part of it.
We're not breaking into the Mars market yet.
With your favorite team in hopes of bringing home the Lombardi Trophy.
That sounds like
Follow
absolute
free
bullshit.
agency
Nope.
on NFL Radio
Nope.
Channel 88 and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
The Lower Congo.
From Blue Bloods.
What about hell? Do I have any viewers from hell?
Try to play their way
Close.
into the NCAA tournament this week on Sirius XM. Let's go!
What about Fadeland?
The excitement of over 30 men's and women's conference tournaments on
No,
your radio.
it's
and on
those
the
three.
all-new
Those are the
Sirius
top
XM
three
app.
now. And I mean,
including the ACC, Big 10, Big 12, Pac-12, and SEC.
That's crazy.
Power 5 conference channels.
That's crazy. It was Canada before the Philippines passed Canada. Canada's like 12% now, I think.
Today, with Justin Termini and Eddie Johnson.
We're talking with 14-year vet.
You
Taj
believe
Gibson.
YouTube, do you?
Time
Well, I mean, it's not them. It's their computers that are tracking it all, bro.
Resilient. You can say
Absolutely, I believe it.
gotta show his respect because he's been holding it down for a long time.
Rob, I think, is the only Australian that watches me. There might be two.
NBA Today, weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Sirius
RM is a
XM
no
NBA
for
Radio,
me.
Channel 86,
I
and
hate
the
fake
all-new
news.
Sirius XM app.
On the court,
One
off
girl
the
from
court, and on
Oz.
devices equipped with
That
Amazon
one
Alexa.
girl.
For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa,
That one
listen
girl.
to NBA Radio on Sirius XM.
Okay. The Joe Mazzola interview is brought to you by Shaw's and Star Market. Download the Shaw's and Star Market deals and delivery apps today. Save on groceries and gas. Go shopping. Get
We got
rewards.
38
Shaw's and
up in
Star
here,
Market,
up in here.
The official supermarkets of the
Celtics,
Boston
Trailblazers.
Celtics Radio
Kind of a
Network.
weird
Take
one.
it away, Grandy.
All right, Matt, thank you. You, Joe, singled out Luke the other day when we talked. And then Saturday, that Sam, Luke, Peyton group.
I'm in charge of the
especially
Fade
Peyton,
Land,
it felt like
and the
to
gates
us
are
as it
still
was happening,
closed as
that they sort
Butterfly.
of changed the temperature of the game. That
Rob
late
says,
first,
well,
early second
FURM,
quarter.
no
How did they
wrench
do
for
that?
you.
Just their
Why
defensive presence.
would you
and their
make up your
physicality,
mind, Parsons?
And then
My
their
God.
ability to move the ball on the offensive end, generate shots either for themselves, and so Jalen and Jason did
What
a
is
good
this
job,
fake news?
of just kind of making one more.
Oh,
pass
the
and
battery?
getting them a couple looks, and they
I
knocked down
told
shots.
you.
And
I
so,
told you the truth,
it's
Parsons.
important that those guys are in
He
those
was
moments when
emotionally
they play,
damaged
especially, we finish towards the season
by
and
his
get into the
Raiders
playoffs.
this year.
Just developing the identity of
Emotionally
those guys' roles,
damaged.
and I think they've grown at that throughout the year, and they've gotten better and better.
All three of those guys, we don't talk a lot about it, enough about it. Defensive IQ, it's always been which has always been an overlooked thing. With offense being what it is now,
Japan, Ratukin,
and the
NBA has
ability to
started.
defend having never been more
What
challenging.
does that mean,
Is
Alex?
that IQ that I'm talking about here on that end of the floor more important than it's ever been?
Yeah, just because of how good offenses are.
RM gets a
how
wrench. I
success
am
they're
out.
running, the compromising situations you can find yourself in as a defense, and I think our team.
Oh
is
no, this is
growing in that
Butterfly.
department, but those three guys specifically, when they're in there, they're able to communicate at a high level, and I think they came into the league as offensive players, but I think they're much better defenders than people think they are. Their ability to take away tendencies and know exactly how to guard each guy is really good.
Did you just time
And,
him out?
Luke's ability to guard different guys on every possession gives us a lot of versatility.
If you just timed him
I
out,
always
he's
think about
getting a
this when you
wrench
talk
as
about
soon as he
Golden
gets
State,
back
how you
here.
have to respond to the big moments that are inevitable. What's the line from Ted Lasso? Be a goldfish.
If you
right?
just
Not an
time that
elephant
fool
when it
out,
comes
he's
to
getting a
memory.
wrench
How
the
important is
second he
that
rolls back up in here.
relief pitcher,
If I can beat you
NFL
to him.
defensive back quality of being able to move on to the next play? How important is that now in today's NBA?
Rhodes is the one that says poor RM.
On one, you're gonna miss the other.
Rhodes of all the
95
people is
that
the
go
one
on
that
in,
says poor RM.
a half or something like that. So I think it's something that the guys have grown into. I think I said it before. One of the best things
You
is
guys
the
make
way
me
they've
laugh.
handled both, winning and losing, and it can be difficult to handle.
FRM and his
when,
Raiders.
take things for granted and let slippage
This
happen.
feels
And I
like
think the
drama,
guys have
says
done a
Los
good job just
Doyers.
staying the course and knowing what's important each and every night for our team.
I'm
but also
going
what's
if you
important,
do. Come on,
tonight.
man.
And, tonight presents challenges just
You
like
know
any
I
other
don't
game.
like those
They're a dangerous team, they're a
ultimatums.
physical team. They're a streaky team, and
You know
expect it to be a
ultimatums make
difficult
me an
matchup.
angry
And I want to
Valhalla.
ask you about them, but first I'm curious. Have you become an expert like the rest of us in the Toronto Raptors? Because it seems like every single game the last 2 weeks, the team you're playing has played Toronto in the previous game.
Ask your old buddy.
So I watched the Toronto-Portland game. Who did we play before that?
They played Golden State
Ash
before
is
that. They
laughing
played
your
Phoenix
ass off.
the game before that. It's
I didn't
unbelievable.
watch the Golden State one. I watched a different game because there was a team that played them. What I mostly try to do is watch a team that plays similar to us.
Yeah, interesting.
Depending upon what the 5-out looks like. But it just so happened the Portland-Toronto game went into overtime, so it kind of checked a lot of boxes. Checked close game, checked a long lead. How
What are we doing?
There was a lot going on in that game.
You don't need me here for this. That's exactly what I wrote. I was thinking.
What in God's name are we doing?
An out of bounds play. There was a putback that beat the buzzer. Portland had a great chance to win it on an out of bounds play that they ran.
They run the overtime back screen play for Ayton, and they get a layup to start.
Not an ultimatum. You just need to decide.
There was so much like meat to that game.
Can we just all be friends?
I'm guessing
Los
people within the
Doyers.
sound of our voice, Celtic fans, haven't watched a lot of the Blazers
I
this year.
apologize,
What
Chad. It's not
characterizes
really
the
this
group
way.
they're
Excuse
playing
us.
with right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think identity. I think they know exactly who they are. They're a tough, hard-nosed team. They're going to change defenses constantly. They're going to try to force turnovers on the offensive end. They got a couple guys that can score.
hell
and the rest
no.
of them are just generating, free throw attempts
up,
and
Brandon?
offensive rebounds. And so they present. We don't know if Grant's playing tonight, but he obviously has the
He
ability.
just
to
got
score
an
at a high
effing
level.
membership. That prick doesn't
so
need
they're
a
kind of playing
wrench.
free. They're playing physical, and I'm excited about the challenge.
You spend a lot of time with
Being
guys who are
timed
at
out
the
is
stage
not
of their
fun.
career. This is,
Says
your
Los
first years
Doyers,
in the league.
who got
where
to
guys
take a
aren't playing
ride
well.
on the
So I would
Fadeland
think
Express
you would
just
have
last week.
a special appreciation for situations like the one
I
Delano
think he
was in.
means to
where
type
it was
mahalo,
almost
which
like
I think
he
is
knew he
like
wasn't gonna get
buddy
the
in
chance here,
Hawaiian.
but we're now seeing what he could do.
No, for sure. And
I
you
think
you
he's
look at
trying
guys
to
that,
type mahalo.
come in every day, and Delano had a great attitude, worked, just kind of was patient with his opportunity. And sometimes the opportunity doesn't come at the team that you're going to think it does. And, and sometimes as negative as trades can be at times, it was almost a positive because he was able to go to a different situation.
I'm going to go get some water.
Right away. And He was patient. He's
I'm
taking
going to go
advantage
get
of
some
that. So
water and
Atlanta
call
averaging-
RM on my cell phone.
That's Joe. I guess be a goldfish, not an elephant. So that's pretty good advice for life, I would think, too. I think that happens.
That's funny.
Celtics and the Blazers from Portland is coming next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
For generations, hardworking people have relied on Ford F-Series trucks to help grow businesses, communities, families. A legacy of capability and technology that has made Ford F-Series America's best-selling trucks 47 years straight. This is the next generation of Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2023 calendar year total sales.
No matter what you drive, having the right tire matters. So take control with a new set of Bridgestone tires from Town Fair Tire. You'll choose from the area's largest selection of Bridgestone tires, and you'll get the Bridgestone tire you need at the guaranteed lowest price. Plus, Town Fair will give you more free services.
Oh, holla, I'm back. Let all the streamers know.
Nobody beats a Town Fair Tire deal. Nobody.
What's up, Scott Nichols? Too many Chiefs and not enough Indians.
Need a new roof for your home
Hitting
or
each other
business?
with
Choose
wrenches.
East Coast
Give me the
Metal
wrench.
Roofing, official roofing
I'm
partner of the
non-biased.
Boston
Just
Celtics.
Texas Repo.
Right now, during their Spring Into Savings promotion, Sports Hub listeners receive 10% off a complete roof installation and, if eligible, 0% financing. Their roofs are guaranteed for
This
life.
chat doesn't
won't
work
rust,
according to
and can be
expected
installed
norms
on
due to the
any
lack of
style
normal
home.
due to the
Visit
lack of normal people.
EastCoastMetalRoofing.com for your free estimate.
You
East
might
Coast
be the
Metal
only
Roofing
normal
is
one
built to
here.
last, just like the Boston
Theo, you
Celtics.
might be the only one. Maybe you and Ashton.
NBA same game parlay with the king of sports.
Maybe you and
Log into
Ashton.
your BetMGM account today
After
and claim the
that,
same game parlay boost token. Simply
it's
place a
all
same game
downhill.
parlay bet on any NBA matchup and get 25%
It is all
more
downhill
rates in
right after
unrestricted
that.
funds if your wager hits. Turn up the heat at BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks and an authorized gaming partner of the NBA.
Hope is here. Call 1-800-327-5050 or
Felix
visit
is welcome back.
gamblinghelplinema.org. Must be 21 plus. Massachusetts only. Subject to eligibility requirements.
Felix pretty normal when she doesn't get angry about Arby's.
Partnership with MGM Springfield.
You are definitely not normal,
17
Butterfly.
years since the ping pong balls came out wrong and Kevin Durant slipped away from
You
the
are
Celtics.
definitely
It's
not
been
normal.
8 years since he almost chose Boston in free agency before joining
You are
the
our
73
very own high
Warriors for
maintenance.
2 titles. Saturday night in Phoenix, the one that got away gave the Celtics 45. But it's
Normal,
still
what's
wasn't
that?
enough.
We're all here because
Jaylen
we're
Brown
all
pressure
not
in
all
the
there.
backcourt, jump pass ahead to a wide open Drew Holiday. He just slides in all alone and slams it home with 2 hands. Great court vision from Jaylen Brown. And that's going to do it. The Celtics.
All right, just 38 in the house.
Now in the rear view, a new opponent moves into view. It's been a predictably bumpy start to the post-Dame era in Portland. Now they're just looking for a win to define their season, one they could get tonight. Celtics and the Blazers in Portland.
Arby's and Voids, get it right.
This is Boston Celtics.
Bring back Kathleen. Negative. Negative.
The Celtics
Rob, get a damn X account for Christ's sake and message me on there.
The Celtics Radio Network. Please bet responsibly. Clinton Savings Bank, Catcher's Law, Valvoline Instant Oil Change. And
Hi guys, remember me? This is RM. I'm afraid to give you a wrench now, RM, because Parsons says you couldn't have one. I'm afraid.
Bosch Tools and by Ticketmaster.
I'm afraid, RM. Please don't think I'm horrible. Please don't think I'm horrible, but no, RM, that I see you as a wrench, RM. I see you as a wrench. I think of you as a wrench. And no one ever is allowed to ban you from this channel because I will unban you.
Until March 11th to get the first meeting of the year between the Celtics and the Portland Trailblazers. Starting lineups brought to you by Cambridge Savings Bank. Put CSB into your small businesses.
It feels like it some days, Butterfly. It feels like it. Otherwise, he pitches a fit.
Visit CambridgeSavings.com/small business to start your relationship today. Anthony Simons has been
All right, starting lineup: Pritchard, White, Horford, Tatum, Brown. For the Trailblazers, Simmons, Henderson, Ayton, Grant, Murray.
Hasn't played as much in the second half of the year, just his 17th start.
Dog catcher trying the old thing again. Dog catcher who has been on a points win streak goes from a 69-69 bet to a 69.096 bet.
Now starting at center for Portland, the Celtics tonight.
Brains.
A little bit of a different feel. They'll sound like this.
Peyton Pritchard, University of Oregon.
Derek White, University of Colorado.
Jaylen Brown, California, Berkeley.
Jason Tatum, Duke University.
Al Horford, University of Florida.
And among the many questions tomorrow night, if Kristaps Porzingis is not ready to return, Al Horford hasn't been playing on back-to-back. So Luke Cornett, Xavier Tillman, O'Shea Brissett, some different kind of crazy combination. Remember, Utah's got Walker Kessler to deal with tomorrow night. So again, that's a game at
Not pitching a fit. I just want to know where RM has been.
Going to be interesting to see how they navigate.
He just took a break, bro. Just like you. He took a break. He said, I'm sick of fucking Valhalla, and I ain't going into his channel no more. Just like you did.
Guys who worked hard in practice.
And now he's back. Let all the chatters know.
Oh, man, this guy, he really worked hard in practice. I'd love to play him.
Oh, yeah, he's been here. He's been here every stream.
You'll get a chance to really get in and use some of your bonus points for practicing really well.
If he tells me, give him a rest.
You haven't heard any conversation about Scoot Henderson because it's been about Wemby, it's been about Chet Holmgren, it's been about Brandon Miller in Charlotte. And Scoot Henderson, who there was discussion that he was going to be
50 in the house, y'all.
For the longest time, and then it turned out to be Brandon Miller, obviously, as we got closer to draft night. And it can be difficult for rookies to sometimes find themselves.
I wasn't sick of you as an effing idiot king.
Say, former quarterback of the Patriots who just got traded to Jacksonville.
Wow.
All right, here we go. We're about to get synced up, y'all.
Celtics wearing the home white city editions tonight in Portland. Green letters and numbers on the white uniform with gold trim. They'll go left to right. Portland wearing their very familiar road uniforms. Black with white letters and numbers. The red and white stripe across the middle. DeAndre Ayton will jump it against Al Horford. And on a Monday night, Celtics Game 4, the penultimate game of one of the ultimate road trips of the year, is underway. Celtics win the tip. It's in the hands of Peyton Pritchard. And away we go. Thanks for staying up late with us. Peyton Pritchard moves to Jason Tatum left side. Jeremy Grant comes out to challenge. Right side, Horford return to Tatum straight away. Tatum slow right-hand dribble.
Can never sync up at the tip, y'all.
But Pritchard saves it off the floor, pulls up for a mid.
The beginning of the game.
You know what it is about
it has to be a bucket.
Here. Early in these basketball games, a little too loose.
4 turnovers, 4 more in Phoenix on Saturday night. Begins the game with a turnover here, but Peyton Pritchard cleans it up. Pritchard now dogging the rookie Chris Murray. Hand off in a deep 3, and I mean a deep 3 is knocked down by Anthony Simons.
Oh, Simons learned that from. Over the years, he played with that guy who's shooting from half court.
All right, we're synced up. Keep in mind the scoreboard is ahead of the audio.
Horford, his right corner 3 is good, and the Celtics regain the
lead.
Hayden not even interested in challenging Al Horford at that position in the corner.
80th 3 for Al Horford this year. Jeremy Grant tries to get it back for the left side, missing 3. Peyton Pritchard grabs the loose ball.
I love Peyton Pritchard rebounding basketball.
He is so excited to play. It doesn't matter what time of day, where it is, starting, coming off the bench. Tatum against Jeremy Grant, right corner, up fakes the 3. Left-hand dribble drive, and it's knocked away by Jeremy Grant. Now we are a minute 22 in. And
big old DeAndre Ayton, formerly of the University of Arizona.
Dribbles all the way to the free throw line. His jumper is
hits
good
a 2.
That was Joel Embiid-like.
Yeah, that time pulled up, under control. He wanted himself out of Portland, out of Phoenix.
Ayton averaging about 15 points a game.
Brown turns the corner, gets to the elbow. His jumper bounces short, and the rebound for Simons. Ayton just came into the NBA at the wrong time. They lob it into Ayton, floats it over Derek White. No good. Horford got a piece of it, but it comes right back to Ayton, and he slams it back home.
This is when the Jays have to come back and rebound this basketball. I want to see them.
It was a way working for Her Majesty's
7-5
forces in
Portland
India.
And off to Jaylen Brown. The Blazers won an amazing game here against Toronto the other night. Turning is Jalen, kick out Pritchard. Right-hand dribble, steps past Scoot Henderson in the paint. Kick out left side. Good look for Derek White for 3.
That's a good looking pass.
RM knows how to do them high step. Go watch a video of the Indian Army, y'all.
Makes the shooter.
8-7 Boston by 1. Simons. Scoop pass for Jeremy Grant, gets a screen from 8.
Go watch a picture of the Indian Army marching.
He was too far away for that shot. It was no
They'd be
good.
doing the full leg kick.
Pritchard shovel pass. Derek White attacks the paint, kick to the corner, open. Tatum 3, no good. And the weak side rebound belongs to the Blazers and Chris Murray. That's the same shot Tatum missed.
Yeah.
Closing seconds at Denver on Thursday night. Scoot Henderson, we're in the 0-0. Lobs it to Jeremy Grant. Backs Peyton Pritchard down to the mid-block. Steps through, falls away, flips it up. No good. Back iron. Rebound Horford.
Good defense on Peyton Pritchard. Just keeping his head in there.
Payton's got that gym rat energy coming off him right now. 8-7, Celtics by 1. Horford for Derek White. Quick entry to Tatum. Turns to face on DeAndre Ayton. Long baseline 2. Nope. And the rebound.
Remember to
Horford got a hand
pronounce
on
him
it, knocks it out of bounds.
Simmons,
He says, my ball,
not
my
Simons.
Ball, and it is.
Believe him? Ripley's believe it or not. Do you believe Al? This time, able to get his
Hater
hands
taught
and just
Tatum?
punch at it, but didn't touch it.
Burns says I want to fight Bars.
Tatum kick out. Horford all alone. Straightaway 3 swish.
Two guys.
All right, fellas, break it up. Break it up.
Driving towards the hole.
11-7, Boston by 4. A couple of threes early for Al Horford. DeAndre Ayton down the right side into Horford, runs it hard off the glass, doesn't get the bounce, and the rebound for Al Horford. Blazers have missed 4 in a row. Horford up the right side. Jeremy Grant challenges, so he finds Tatum straight away. Tatum against Ayton. Tatum high left-hand dribble, backs to the right side of the floor. Pushes left wing, waiting. Pritchard, 3, short, offensive rebound. Derek White, kick back out. Pritchard going to swing at the Tatum. He'll try from straight away. 3, though, ribs out. Tatum can't buy one early. Rebound, Scoot Henderson dribbles through 2 men, but Derek White chased him down, punches it away into the hands of Al Horford.
Turnover.
Quick outlet, Pritchard, 3-on-1, over the shoulder pass to Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown for 2.
Too much of this.
Timeout, Chauncey Billups. Celtics out hustling, outrunning the Blazers here early. They've run off 8 straight. They'll grab the early timeout. 4 minutes gone by. Boston 13.
I would beat the living shit out of you, RM. 2 hits. Me hitting you, you hitting the ground, fool.
This is the starting
You
lineup
should do
with
the
Frank
Golden
Isola
State,
and Brian
State
Scalabrine.
game. That says RM.
Love the show. My favorite show on the radio. I actually had court today at 9 a.m. for a speeding ticket, but I called the judge and I told her that my routine was to listen to the starting lineup.
That's a
Believe it or
legitimate
not,
excuse.
Frank told me she completely understands and postponed my court date.
Catch the starting lineup weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern.
We only got 24 likes,
Channel 86
approaching
in the
500
and on the
views.
all-new SiriusXM app.
The NFL clock is ticking towards the start of a new league year. Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Sacked! Eaten alive! Chris Jones!
And NFL Radio is with you every step of the way.
Is
with
betting
the
open
latest
for the
news
RM and Rob
transactions for
fight?
all 32 teams.
Winning is kind of the
I would
ultimate
stream that
piece
if it ever
that's
went
really
down. I
such
would
a big
stream it
part
for
of
real.
Find out which players will be signing deals with your favorite team in hopes of bringing home the Lombardi Trophy. Follow free agency
Abso-freaking-lutely, I would.
NFL Radio Channel 88 and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Hey, quick reminder, it's a leap year. Hooray. That means a whole extra day to experience next level alternative music. One more time.
The Nodder jumped up on a stream doing this game as well, y'all. The Nodder came out of his Golden State stream and came up on this one. He's probably on my tags, my description. Chump.
Just search
It's all right, I
All
got something
Nation.
for his ass.
The biggest names in the NBA are on NBA Today with Justin Termini and Eddie Johnson.
It's former 2-time All-Star, the NBA champ. And he's the current television analyst for the San Antonio Spurs. It's Sean Elliott.
When you look at the way Victor has progressed,
Rover.
his skill set, his rookie year could be the best rookie year that we've ever seen.
NBA Today, weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, only on SiriusXM NBA Radio, Channel 86, and the all-new SiriusXM app.
Catches law. New England's injury
Everything on
attorney
me
since
is Parsons.
1986. They won over $2 billion for their clients. When you're injured and can't
How
work,
you gonna
turn to
knock me
Catches Law.
down
There
if
is
all
no
you do is
fee
slap and
unless
pull
you
hair?
Go to catcheslaw.com. Schedule your free consultation today. Celtics lead 13-7. 4 minutes into the game. Despite Jason
What we
Tatum
have
missing
here
his
is a
first 2
defamation of
turnovers,
character.
Al Horford's knocked down a couple of threes early.
Well, Al's going to get in a position where he can knock down shots. They're not going to focus or concentrate on him this time, able to get behind the line because they're double. There's so
No
much
scratching,
fear,
says Butterfly.
You know, guarding Tatum, guarding Brown, that they give other guys opportunities.
This is an 8-0 run for the Celtics. They have themselves a 6-point lead here, 4 minutes in. Scoot Henderson across half court. Wearing the goggles. Move to his left, trying to use Ayton as a screen. Horford waiting for him. Henderson drives, hangs in the air, runs it off the window and in.
You can see the ability of strong, quick, but again, has to change his game.
Tatum bumping Simons, kick out to Derek White, steps to a spot on the right wing, misses the 3. Another long rebound comes to Pritchard. Finds Tatum, now Horford on the corner. Pritchard runs to a spot, catches, dribbles into the elbow, floats back out to Tatum. Tatum flows by Scoot Henderson, returns it to Pritchard. Shot clock down to 4. Pritchard drives, switches to the right hand, floats it up, blocked easily, and a loose ball gobbled up by Anthony Simons. Simons races up the left side. Derek White waiting for him. Looking for Ayton in the post. That's where Simons wants to go, and he does go there. Ayton turns, fades, misses over Horford, and Ayton has started slow. Tatum strong down the left side, gets hit in the paint and fouled. A couple of rookies there, Henderson and Chris Murray, both reached in. Ayton hit his first 2, and now has missed 3 in a row.
This is one of the things that, again, this is what I really believe, that Sam Cassell has really helped Tatum out. And the fact that what he's done is told him, said, if you're not knocking down that jump shot, see 1 or 2 go in. You know, shoot a
free throw, which he misses.
Free throw or something going in, and then get your game going from there instead of relying on that 3.
When do we use the S word here with Jason Tatum? When do we use
right now?
Okay. And I guess
well,
my thought would be you might as well have it now.
Yeah.
You don't want it in 5 or 6 weeks.
You said he set a standard.
That's it.
And because you're a great player, you know, expectation level is so much higher for you than anybody else.
14-9 after Tatum gets 1 of 2 at the line. Celtics by 5. 5:10 gone by if you're syncing up with TV. DeAndre Ayton. Hand off for Scoot Henderson against Derek White. Steps back behind the Ayton screen. Aims that straightaway 3. Swish.
Ooh, a 3.
Maybe this is the breakout game for Scoot Henderson.
Scoot.
Chauncey Billups playing a hunch, putting him back in the starting lineup tonight. 14.
Scoot Henderson, 13 points in the last game. He averages 14 at home, 5.1 assists. Is that correct, dog catcher?
Jaylen Brown, long cross court to Tatum. Tatum switches to the left hand, shovels it to the right corner. Al Horford, another 3. Al Horford is 3 for 3 from distance, and the Celtics lead by 5.
I don't like Al Horford, y'all.
Want to step out and
I don't like him.
Henderson's drive taken away by Jaylen. Switches again to the right hand. Drives crazy. Reverse high off the window. No good, but they call a foul. And Scoot Henderson just introduced himself to Jaylen Brown.
Boy, that was the
Scoot looked like he come out of the 70s, y'all.
The stutter step and the explosive ability. This time kind of herky-jerky, but lost him. Got towards the hole and just tried to flip it up and tried to go to the other side of the rim.
First free throw good for Scoot Henderson. Tatum and Brown, 1 of 5, couple of turnovers, just 3 points early, and yet Celtics still have a 3-point lead after Henderson gets the free throw. So this is 7 straight for Scoot Henderson coming out of the timeout for Portland.
I always wondered why more guys in the NBA didn't wear them double zeros.
Tatum straight away. Jeremy Grant down in his defensive stance. Ball moved to Horford, hand back to Jason Tatum. Going to try the left side 3, swish.
Tatum for 3.
Not going to miss all of them.
No, not in the position, and this might be that night he needs to just kind of break out.
The Celtics have made 5 threes already against one of the better defensive teams against the 3. Little hesitation move, pull-up 3 by Simons, no good. Sam Hauser just in the game, deflects the rebound to Derek White. White through the logo at center court. High right-hand dribble, push past Jaylen Brown, gets a step in on Simons, draws a double team, throws out to Derek White. White shovel pass to Horford, angles one into the left corner for a Jaylen Brown 3 that comes up short. And the rebound for Anthony Simons.
Simons
up the left side, puts it to the floor. Horford waiting for him in the paint. He muscles it up, no good. Offensive rebound, DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton
played the
with
defense,
the putback 2.
And box out Ayton at the same time.
5:08 remaining in the first.
For Sam Hauser flies in behind the Blazers, not getting back defense.
Hauser, little greasy Celtic.
Young teams
when they're laid it up.
And then they forget that, and then you got to play on the other end.
22-16, Boston by 6. Simon strong down the left side, scoops it up, blocked by Al Horford, but they're calling the foul.
My favorite guy was Duckworth on the Trailblazers 30 years ago.
Did they get the foul on him, or did they get it on Hauser sticking his hands in the cookie jar?
It's on Horford.
Anyone want to dance with me, Summer Road? This is on NBA TV,
Simons
Butterfly, NBA TV.
Gets the first free throw, and he's had a nice statistical year, averaging 23 a game, 5.5 assists. He's 91% free throw shooter from the line. But when you are a Blazer on this team, when you're playing a lot of minutes, you're going to have some ugly plus-minus and net rating numbers. And Simons does. Delano Banton checks in for the first time, speaking of putting up big numbers. He scored 56 points as a Celtic this year in 24 games. He scored 55 in the last 2 for the Blazers over the weekend. Simons gets the free throws. We're at 22-18, Boston by 4. Celtics trying to become the first team in the NBA with 50 wins. Nobody else has more than 45. Derek White High right-hand dribble, 8 waiting for him at the three-point line. Shot clock at 10, cutting, catching, O'Shea Brissett. Kick out Jaylen Brown, up fakes the three, steps in, ball fake, goes off the window and in with the right hand.
Nice. And what he did, he froze the defender who was about to come.
A 6-point lead for the Celtics. 4:25 to go in the first.
Brissett shooting from 19 feet.
24-18.
Jeremy Grant floats with the right hand, no good. Ayton can't get the rebound.
Ayton soft as butter, y'all.
Up the floor with it. Look at Al bringing it all the way up himself. Handed Derek White at the free throw line. He floats it up and in.
Al is just so reliable.
DeAndre Ayton is soft as butter, y'all. Just like he was when he was with the U of A.
I wouldn't be surprised they didn't try to extend him again.
Celtics have to lead up to 8, their largest. 8 for Simons. Derek White just dogging him, riding him on the shoulder, and now backing about near half court with 8 on the shot clock. Simons, right-hand dribble coming strong, gets past White and Horford, switches to the left hand and scoops it up and in.
That could be it, Texas Repo. It could be part of it because, you know, it was about a month ago that we started debuting these.
Coming downhill against Simons, switches to the right hand, and he runs it up and in from about 5 feet away.
It was like he walked in. Take that extra step.
Robert Parrish was my favorite 0-0 since Billy Bowles.
Another big offensive first quarter for the Celtics. 28 on
He was a Celtic, Billy.
Shooting, 5 of 10 from
He was
3.
definitely not my favorite 0-0.
Kickball.
Yeah, kickball. So they'll reset the shot clock for the Blazers as Luke Cornett is the 8th.
Condor.
He has had such a good run.
Yeah, he has had a great season.
Jim Otto, that's a good one, Summer Oak. Jim Otto used to have a Burger King in Middle California. Did you know that, Summer Oak?
So here is
I was in there a number of times.
6'9" ball handler.
And Madden had a bar in Pismo Beach.
Jeremy Grant is good.
A 3 from Grant.
Banton immediately makes a play as soon as he steps on the floor. 28-23.
Donnie says, hey, Mahalo, my 9-year-old son, Ryder, says hi. Hello, Ryder. How you doing, buddy?
Extra possessions here with rebounds. Turnovers. Derek White down the left side against Banton. Falls away. Tough shot, no good. Cornett gets his hand on the offensive rebound. Knocked away.
Orlando Woolridge was the best 0-0.
They're giving it to the Blazers. That should bring us to a timeout. 2:52 to go. Opening quarter at the Moda Center. Boston 28, Portland 23 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Score more on your next NBA same-game parlay with the king of sportsbooks. Log into your BetMGM account today to claim a same-game parlay boost token. Simply place a same-game parlay bet on any NBA matchup and get 25% more winnings and unrestricted funds if your wager hits. Turn up the heat at BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks and an authorized gaming partner of the NBA.
Remind me of Orlando Woolridge. Remind me.
Or visit gamblinghelplinema.org. Must be 21 plus. Massachusetts only.
Why when I hear the name do I think of dunking? Someone dunking, but I don't have a vision.
Just in time for your St. Patrick's celebrations, corned beef is on sale at Shaw's and Star Market. Now through St. Patrick's Day, pick up Signature Select Corned Beef Point Cut for just $1.27 a pound when you use a digital coupon. Limit 2 while supplies last. When you shop with the Shaw's app, you get amazing deals and earn points on every purchase. Short on time, order free curbside
Supposed to be
pickup
getting ready
or
for
get
bed.
delivery. We're all Irish on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
so
well, we
miss
never
out on
liked
corned
going to
beef.
bed either when we
Shaw's
were
and
that
Star
age,
Market,
right?
Perfecting the art
Donnie?
of fresh.
We'd rather do anything than go to bed when you're
Rev up
9.
the fun with the Honda Civic and HR-V. These
But I
vehicles
got
redefine the
homework.
game when it comes to performance and style. With sporty designs matched by
You want me to
powerful
pull the
performance,
weeds in the
Civic and
backyard?
HR-V deliver a driving experience like no other. But what really sets these cars apart from the crowd is the spirit of determination that inspires everything we do. That's why we're
Woolridge may be on the
KBB.com's best
wrong
value
end of a
brand
lot of dunk posters. Maybe that's it. Maybe that is it.
For more information.
Who did he play for?
Roads start with golf, the daily commute, road trips, reunions, even tip-off at TD Garden. They all start with golf. While most focus on the destination, at golf, they focus on the journey.
Fell asleep
and
again,
with the
y'all.
golf
Fell
payout,
asleep.
Celtics fans can score savings, like 5 cents off per gallon every day, along with a fast and convenient way to pay. Golf, the official fuel partner of the Boston Celtics. It all starts here. See app for details.
Download free Nugs. Just add the Wendy's app to your phone and get an offer for a free 10-piece with purchase. Yep, it's raining Nugs again. One app, all the Wendy's.
Limited time at participating Wendy's. New users only. Account registration required. Terms apply.
If you need tires, think Town Fair Tire. Thinking name brands? We have them all. Thinking price? We beat the competitors. Free services? We have those too. For the guaranteed lowest price, nobody beats Town Fair Tire.
Arena announcer
Nobody.
always introduced Blazer Dane as wearing the letter 0. Oh, the letter O.
Celtic fans, you can score 5 cents off per gallon with GoPay. Download the GoPay app today for the fast and
Oh, he's on the
convenient way to
Lakers.
pay at the pump. Golf is proud to be the official fuel partner of the Boston Celtics. See app for details.
Well, I'm thinking-
Celtics by 5 late first
I'm
quarter.
thinking
The
about that
bonus
time
second station identification
before,
on the GM 98.5,
maybe
the Sports Hub Celtics
where
Radio
Magic
Network.
was in.
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA radio on Sirius XM.
Okay.
Scoot Henderson misses a 3 and the rebound for Sam Hauser. Celtics with a 5-point lead here, 2.5 to go in the first. Duop Breath to Maury Kamara in the game for Portland. There's Max is intimately familiar with. Derek White right side, up fakes on Thibault, swings out to an open Jaylen Brown. He cranks up that 3 and knocks it down.
Thibault just went for the head fake and immediately a little pump fake. And what do? Leaving Brown again from the three-point line.
Celtics are 6 of 11 from 3. Attacking Scoot Henderson, drives, couldn't scoop it around Luke Cornett. He misses off the window. Here's Jaylen the other way. Celtics looking for another first quarter double-digit lead. Jaylen Brown gets a hard screen from Derek White. Moves to the middle of the floor. Straightaway 3, no good back iron. And the rebound belongs to the Blazers. Punched away from Scoot Henderson by Brissett.
that a Notre Dame?
Reach-in foul.
Set good, quick hands, try to knock that basketball away. What did I do? Come on, man.
So the Blazers are regularly playing 5 rookies. They've had at least 2 on the floor for every minute here in the first quarter.
Well, what a beehive that was to go in there and play in Portland. Almost all those, every year I've been around almost seemed like it. And especially that Bill Walton year. Whew.
They were the defending champions, right? When you came into the league. Kamara. A scoop pass for Reith. And he finds Banton straight away against Peyton Pritchard. Banton to his right. Throws in the middle. Kamara attacks. Blocked from behind by Cornett, but they call another foul. Cornett put his hands to his head immediately, like really? There's certain hand signals you can make and certain ones you can't, as Rudy Gobert found out. Fined $100,000 by the league for making the money gesture with his fingertips.
What's he trying to say? The guy was on the payroll?
Essentially, because Rudy Gobert doubled down after the game in his post-game.
They say they fine Gobert for that money sign towards the ref the other night. What did they just say? 150,000?
There's so many fascinating stories. Belgium-born. Duop Breath, who's on the floor with him as well, from the South Sudan. But Rudy Gobert essentially said, you know, there's all these gambling sites now in the league. And what really struck me was that nobody else is talking about that.
Yeah, really.
Under out of bounds after the free throws, and it was punched away by Thibault out of bounds. I remember Matisse Thibault made his NBA debut against the Celtics in opening night in 2019. The game the Celtics lost, and then they ran off 10 straight wins. Henderson challenging the inbound, again punches it out of bounds. And the Celtics have used 3 of the 8 seconds already to get into the front court, and they're still under their own basket. Brissett gets it into Peyton Pritchard. He's got to move quick here. He's only got 2 seconds. He realizes it now and races into the front court, just beating the 8 seconds. Pritchard out of that familiar Blazer logo at center court, gets a Cornett screen, dribbles into the paint, pump fakes to the free throw line, steps through and lobs it to Cornett, who throws it down with 2 hands, and the Celtics have an 8-point lead.
Last moment, all of a sudden just saw Luke. He plays that thing so well.
Oh, you need to do a poll like you did with Shirley.
Straight away 3, got it.
Or Tomato Robert when Shirley won the mod race.
Rookie who played at LSU, a 27-year-old rookie.
Do a poll to see if RM should get a wrench.
6'10", big body, 250 pounds.
Or a poll with Rob against RM for a wrench.
Games on League Pass. Tatum switches to the left hand, drives on Scoot Henderson, throws out the window, no good. He got a hand on the offensive rebound, and then I think he got fouled. Yeah, loose ball foul against the Blazers, who had a foul to give here in the final 39-6.
I want Tatum to get this funk out there, because it's not like he's playing horrible.
What would you rather have, chat? What would you rather have? Would you rather have 2 million points?
That was his song.
Or a mod wrench?
Just making sure we're all clear before
I'm
cancel
sorry.
culture goes to work.
Go do what you need to do, big fella.
I was like,
he passed away, Rob.
Learned that cool shut the front door. Attacking Tatum, switches
Shirley
to the left
Bostrom
hand,
passed away.
Now that's his move. This time a little stutter step and gets you with that left.
Shooting for Tatum.
They don't want one anymore, Cesare.
7:35-28. 11 on the shot clock, 21 on the game clock for Scoot Henderson. Guy on the right side of the floor.
Not coming out of retirement, says RM.
Scoot stops on the dime, leans into that three, air ball, and it hits Banton and goes out of bounds. And the Celtics will get the last shot here with 10 seconds to go in the quarter.
I got you regardless, RM. I got you, with or without.
They get themselves in trouble just trying to do too many things. This time trying to take
Except
the
for
jump
timeout.
shot. Chauncey looking around and boy, what they
Because I don't know how to untime out people.
what a living Chauncey's taking.
But I do know how to unban
It's
people.
been an interesting road here.
Hall of Famer?
It's an interesting question because it's the Kyle Lowry question about maybe not having the career stats, but obviously the championship makes everything different. Final
Yeah,
8 seconds.
her son came in here and told us, Rob.
Across half court with 4 seconds. Drives down the middle of the floor, floats it up in the air, and Cornette taps it in with 1.6 to go. Duop is down under the basket. Banton is not going to get that three-pointer away from behind half court, and that'll do it for the first. Celtics, another prolific offensive opening quarter. They shoot 56% from the floor, 6 of 12 from 3, and lead by 9 at the end of one at the Moda Center. Boston 37,
So a 9-point lead.
On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
They tried to get some white wedding in there. I will take the 2 million points and you can give my wrench to RM. Damn! Parsons angry and jealous as I'm in the Mod Hall of Fame. Yeah, I think. How long ago was that, chat, that her son came in and told us? A month? Yeah, it's been a quite the 12 months on the channel. I mean, we've had it all. We've had the great and the bad of real life stuff of the V homies and the berserkers. Just we've had some great and we've had some horrible. But that's life, I guess, y'all. That is life. Yeah, that other streamer that you knew, Butterfly, passed away too, huh? Oh shit, they're playing basketball.
Kamara gives it up to Scoot Henderson. Back to Kamara, drives into Peyton Pritchard. Throws it back out to Duop Reith. Right side three. Boulder. He hit the first one right down the middle, but he missed that one from the wing. Celtics finally a chance to take that double-digit lead up by 9 here. First possession. Quarter number 2, playing with Pritchard, Brissett, Hauser, Tatum, and Cornette. Pritchard drives baseline, kick out to the wing. Tatum, push pass to the open. Brissett, left side 3, way short. Long rebound. Brissett gets there first. Turns the corner, drives baseline, runs it off the glass. Too hard, no good. But loose ball foul drawn by Brissett.
Picked up the foul, driving towards the hole.
She was. Don't call me
Quick
Shirley.
Hands. And you know, and it's really funny.
Rob turning
When
52
he plays,
on Monday.
it's
Him and
like,
RM about the
so
same age.
many positive things happen.
What do you think about my 49ers,
rebound
Leonard
the
Floyd?
basketball,
I
he
am so
defends
excited
really well.
about that, Bob. I am so excited about Leonard Floyd.
You praise the guy, and all of a sudden,
I can barely
spaghetti.
contain my excitement.
Brissett, 66% from the free throw line this year. Gets 1 of 2, and the Celtics have another double-digit lead. 38-28. Boston by 10, opening minute, second quarter. Game 4 of the 5-game trip. Celtics and Jazz tomorrow night in Salt Lake City. Celtics opened up a can on Utah in the first meeting. Scoot Henderson drives, misses the runner. Cornette contested him at the rim. Loose ball picked up by Pritchard. Shovel pass back to the trailer. Jason Tatum, who flies in for the two-hand slam.
Imbalance.
I don't know if you were in here the other night, but Bob was on fire with breaking news.
To score, they don't get back defensively.
Bob had him a moment of clarity, a day of clarity, and he was dropping breaking news on the channel.
Runs it off the glass and in.
Good job. This time a good, precise move, going right back to his right hand.
Second round pick of the Suns came with Ayton in the trade that sent Nurkic to Phoenix. Pritchard, Celtics' next opponent, or when they get home. Hauser steps to his left. 3 on the move is good. How many more threes for Sam Hauser this year have come on the move like that?
Well,
freaking Hauser, man, of the Celtics. He's a problem.
He's made 135 this year. Jeremy Grant trying to get a 3 back. It is no good for the wing, and Hauser has the rebound. Celtics by 13 on the ball.
Eat
Pritchard
one apple a
up the
day.
right side of the floor. Stops on a dime. Drop back
Apples
to
are
Hauser.
loaded
Trail
with
3. No
antioxidants.
good. The rebound. Slap back.
Yeah, I
by
don't eat
Cornette.
enough
Right
apples
to
or
Pritchard. He takes 8 from
bananas.
12 feet and knocks it down.
Way to keep that basketball alive. And he won't get credit
I
for
really
that,
need
but,
to eat
you know,
bananas.
that's an offensive
But
rebound. If
shit,
you get
it's
over
hard to
his
get a
man,
banana at the
tries to
right
build things
point.
up.
You know what I mean?
12-2 is the Boston
They're either
Bruins.
too
Chauncey
ripe
Billups
or
calls
too
the
fucking
timeout.
rotten.
10:02 to go. First half, Celtics have their largest lead. Boston 45, Portland 30 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine break down the biggest stories in the NBA on the starting lineup.
Right now, and I get it, there's still basically 20 games left for every team. Right now, the Celtics are the best team in the league. I think far and away, even
Desert
better than the
Stro
Denver
in the
Nuggets.
house. What's
I just
up,
think they're
dude?
deeper.
Welcome
I
to the
think they're
stream.
better.
A new
Right
name
now,
in the
to
chat.
me,
Everyone, welcome Desert
it's their
Stro.
championship to lose at this point.
Listen to
Stroh's
Frank
still
Isola
potent
on the
at
starting
50.
lineup. Weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on Sirius XM NBA
Absolute
Radio,
clarity.
Channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
The
If I
NFL
survive
clock
the
is
next
ticking
90
towards the
days,
start
I'll
of a
have
new league
57
year.
years on
Wednesday
this
at 4 p.m.
roller coaster
Eastern.
called life as dog catcher.
Chris Jones.
You gonna do it,
And
dog
NFL
catcher.
Radio is with you every step of the way with the
I
latest
believe in
news
you.
and transactions for all 32 teams.
Winning is kind of the ultimate piece, and that's really such a big part of it.
Find out which players will be signing deals with your favorite team in hopes of bringing home the Lombardi Trophy. Follow free agency on NFL Radio Channel 88 and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
It's Andy Cohen. Come join me on Radio Andy, your ultimate pop culture destination.
Kick off your mornings with Smith Sisters Live.
Go deep and shallow.
Yeah, I know,
with
Mark.
me
I know.
daily
It's a
on
weird
Andy
time.
Cohen Live. And buckle up because now you can hear 2 hours of me
On
Jeff
them
Lewis
bananas.
Live,
We even got one of those
biggest stars stop by the Jess Cagle
those
Show.
metal banana hangers so that they stay good for longer, but they always go bad in this house.
Dorinda Medley and LaKendra Tubes covering
They always go bad.
reality TV. Radio Andy, Sirius XM 102.
This is the starting lineup with Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine.
The idea
Circle
that
K
the Golden
used to
State Warriors
sell,
can't win the championship. Are we sure about that?
Uh,
the team that I'm watching
like
last night is
perfect
pretty darn
bananas
good.
by the
You got
cashier,
Draymond Green,
y'all. Just absolutely
Kuminga, you got
perfect.
Wiggins back, Steph Curry, Brandon
And they quit
Kajewski.
doing that
Then
when they
off their
built the new
bench,
store.
they have Klay Thompson, Chris Paul, Gary Payton. The idea that when you watch the Golden State Warriors, you cannot tell me you sit there and say
They got
oh,
rid of
have
all
no
that
chance.
stuff.
Catch
Fresh
the starting
flowers.
lineup weekdays from 7
fruit.
to 10 a.m. Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio, Channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new Sirius
Bananas are
XM
no good
app.
for diabetics.
Celtics by 15.
Wrap
early
the
in the
stems
second
with
quarter.
foil, says
Coming up
Mark.
at halftime, Matt McCarthy has scores
Yeah,
from
but
around
how do
the
you
NBA.
separate the
So I told you,
stems?
Toronto was up 22 on Denver. They were up 21 on Denver midway through the third. And the Nuggets now have a
They
6
tell me
point
every
lead.
time I go to
3
the
minutes to
doctor
go
I
in
need
that
more
one.
potassium. Oh, we lost our audio. Someone took my
Denver's.
Someone took
just
my audio.
All they did. What do you got? You have auto racing, right? And you're big in that in the Carolinas. You folks down there. So tell me, as a kid who grew up right in New York City, drafting is when you kind of hang behind the cars in front of you and kind of you don't use all your
Supposed to get
power.
my
'cause
heart
you're
checked when I'm
drafting
scared
behind
of
it.
doctors?
That's what Denver has done with Minnesota and OKC.
just
all
practicing
year.
positions.
Now they're making their move. Okay, that works.
Ashton and I are 14 years
I get that.
apart.
I get that too.
Rhodes!
Left-hand dribble drive in the paint. Bounce pass from Scoot Henderson for Duop.
Fucking Rhodes.
Favorite player. Return to Scoot Henderson. Reese steps out to a spot.
Oh.
Peyton Pritchard deep on the left side against Scoot Henderson. Celtics by 12. Here's Tatum driving, looking for Cornette on a lob. It was denied by Jeremy Grant. He felt it coming in. His back to the play, but he threw his arm up and knocked it away from Cornette.
They make this good curl play. Grant is a guy, I'm really surprised he's still there because Maybe he could have helped some people.
Hauser runs to the corner, takes the under out of bounds, misses the three, and Jeremy Grant has the rebound. I mean, they had Grant. They could have traded Brogdon at the deadline. They had some pieces. An interesting discussion Scal and I had. Jeremy Grant drives, tries to run it up, no good. Cornette, again, his defense has really been good. Tatum lead from Pritchard, pretty good look. Right side three, got it.
Pritchard loves being home, loves being in the Pacific Northwest.
Quick three on the left side from Simons. There's no good. Pritchard has the rebound. 7 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists for Peyton Pritchard here in 10 minutes getting the start. They swing it around the horn from Tatum to Hauser. Corner three, no good. Brissett flies in for the offensive rebound. Another hustle play. Shovels to the corner. Pritchard runs there, misses the three. That looked good, leaving his fingertips. Scoot Henderson has the rebound. Celtics
still have the fresh fruit at my store. Krispy Kreme donuts and hot sandwiches. Yeah, we got the sandwiches. We got the whole. We have that whole area, but we don't. They took out the fresh fruit and the fresh flowers and stuff.
Steps back, tough shot, rims out, rebound, punched in the air by Reith, and Simons has got it. Offensive rebound, shovels into the corner to Reith. Left-hand dribble, 2 long strides in the paint, runs it up off balance, not a chance. And the rebound for Luke Cornette.
Good job by Luke, really just attacking.
Tatum gets it back from Hauser, has it straight away. Jeremy Grant in front of him. Tatum dribbling right hand, left hand, uses the Cornette screen. Coming downhill, scoops to the right hand, no good. Offensive rebound. Luke Cornette flies through the air, and the Condor strikes again.
What the Condor?
17-point Boston lead. Luke Cornette has had an amazing road
And appeals are also dangerous and hilarious. Ask any cartoon character since Summer O.
Goes right into the contact with Cornette and Brissett waiting for
Grant gets fouled, going to the hoop.
He had no place to go now. I mean, you just kind of bailed him out. But man, good hands, and what Luke does just comes on that offside, follows that shot up, and this is what I love about this game. He doesn't play out of himself. And I remember you were talking before, it was a game when he first got with the Celtics. I think you talked about he knocked down a bunch of threes. Hasn't attempted one this year so far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, it's no fun, Mark, having a heart attack.
He is not.
Today.
It's no fun.
He is not, just to clarify.
Okay.
I'm having a healthy snack now. Chicken twisties, says Parsons. What the hell is that? Butterfly putting up the V.
11 for 14 on the road.
Tacos al pastor, potassium, calcium, and many other wonderful things, says RM. Well, this game won't keep me up late tonight. Theo, have a good night, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, dude. Have a good day tomorrow.
21 defense. The only thing they've done well all year
Salads
is
usually have lots of fats and oils.
Free throws good for Jeremy Grant, 50 to 35.
Yeah, I'm
Boston
not.
by 15.
I know my salads aren't healthy.
In the first half, if you're sticking up here late night.
I know they're not healthy, but they're probably better than a hamburger or something. I don't know.
The free throw line. Now starts his drive down the right side, floats it, and gets the bounce.
Got nice little ankle going back towards
Thinking about it, this is Theo.
Jaylen Brown, first player in the game in double figures.
I totally understand, Theo.
Without a rebound or an assist or a block or a steal. Simons behind the back, bounce pass for Ayton, leans in and knocks it down from the free throw line.
Ayton's game is kind of strange. In fact, he is more of a dead red
America's been famous for taking perfectly healthy food
He's
and
so
effing it
old
up.
school in a new school game. 8 points for DeAndre.
What did Donnie say about his father-in-law?
Turn to the corner. Jaylen Brown stops on a dime. Simon stays with him. Jaylen trying to muscle through. Can't, so he kicks out to Pritchard. 5 of the shot clock. Pritchard, left-hand dribble, spins
the
on
longest
Scoot
running
Henderson.
employee
Deep in
of the
paint, falls
Toronto
away to the
Maple
elbow.
Leafs.
Really tough shot, no good.
That's
And a
way
good
cool,
box out
Donnie.
by Ayton of Luke Cornette, and he's got the rebound.
That is way cool,
Outlet
dude.
for Scoot Henderson up the right side. Derek White back in the game, waiting for him. Kick back to Ayton. He's in that same spot, so we'll take the elbow jumper.
Ayton for two.
Knock it down. Exactly what you were saying.
Gets right to his spot. Very comfortable. He's an old school basketball player.
Boston lead is 13. 6:20 to go in the first half.
Gremlin used banana peels on Bugs Bunny in the B-52 bomber before running out of gas.
Immediately spins on the rookie Chris Murray and knocks down
How do you
12-footer.
people remember that shit?
Went right down the middle.
My God.
To even do anything different. Just
Twisties are like Cheetos.
Knocked it down.
Jalen's up to 13. We're midway through the second quarter
Banana
right now.
peel in the
Celtics
cartoon Hall of Fame.
54-39. Scoot Henderson down the right side, tiptoes the baseline, throws a bounce pass off the foot of Al Horford. They'll call it a kick ball. That'll add a couple of seconds to the shot clock.
Mellow Yellow by Donovan had psychedelic. Fritos pie.
You want to see, this is
All
what I
right,
talked
Mr.
about.
Rhodes,
Brown.
Miss
You said
Ashton.
The game like this.
Have a great night.
couple
Thank
of
you for
rebounds,
stopping in.
I mean, you don't
Ashton.
score the ball, but just Rebound.
Ashton, I'm still proud of you, girl.
The better he rebounds,
Still proud of you. Way to do it.
Denver comes back and
Way
wins
to
that
get
game
her
at home.
done.
22 down. They beat Toronto. Ayton didn't want to take the shot off balance from the elbow.
And
so
shout out to little Miss Leah.
Oh,
yes, they call her the street. Woo! Boogity, boogity.
He's coming right down the middle of the floor. Switches to the left hand to keep it from being blocked, and he lays it in.
Knew the defender was on his side then. Got the contact, was looking to get in one.
And switch to health food. It acts as a colon cleanser.
You had to go and look at the replay to see what he really did. He swung to Thibault. His left corner three is online and good.
That's way cool, Donnie.
So the Blazers 6 of 14.
I don't know why I didn't know you were in Canada, Donnie.
But they've struggled inside. They trail by 14, 56.
Probably because I can't remember shit.
5:03 to go in the first half. Jaylen Brown, right-hand dribble, coming strong. Stops at 8 feet, squares himself. Floater is no good. He grabs the offensive rebound. Kick out Derek White. Three in the air, no good. And the rebound for the Blazers and Thibault.
Zig in the house.
The Celtics have cooled off after a hot start. They're down to 8 of 20. Scoot Henderson for Simons. Catch and shoot. His three is good. And Joe Mazzulla forced to take a
I
timeout.
love random trivia BS as RM. Big Zig up in here, up in here.
6 points off the deficit for the
Denver
Blazers.
Nuggets stream must be over.
First half of the Moda Center, Boston 56, Portland 45 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Bosch tools are built
Desert
for
says, I don't want no
workers.
points, I
Bosch's
mean actual
powerful
money
hammer
bets.
drill has kickback control to help work go more smoothly when you need it. The 2-in-1 impact driver and wrench quickly changes between bits and sockets, so you only need one tool
Action has
instead
good
of two.
taste as someone
And
else.
the X-Lock
Iceberg
grinder
lettuce has
switches
no
wheels
value.
up to
You
5
might as well
times
eat grass.
faster than standard grinders.
Well, that's what I had
Bosch
tonight, so,
tools
but
take
I
care of
prefer
the
iceberg
job
lettuce.
and you. Bosch
With
tools,
lots of dressing.
what hard workers deserve. Learn more at BoschTools.com.
Valhalla might be a dementia candidate. Oh, wait.
Clinton Savings Bank wants to celebrate our 1-year
I'm from
anniversary of our
Oshawa,
Shrewsbury
Ontario.
branch with you. We're located
And I can't
right next to
remember shit
Market
either.
Basket at
No
200
worries.
Hartford Turnpike. Through the week of March 18th, when you stop in our
Early
Shrewsbury
night for
branch
me,
and
says
open a
Big
total
Zig.
access checking account that pays up
Desert
to
says I got the
3.00
C's minus
annual
11 and a half. Hey, good
no
luck,
monthly
dude.
minimum balance and surcharge-free ATM
41
access
likes.
to over 55,000 ATMs nationwide.
no
and
shit,
while
Big
supplies
Zig.
last,
12:30
when you
back
open
on
your
your
new
side of
total
the world.
access checking account, you can choose a piggy bank and win a prize
Last time
up
I
to
ate grass, I woke up in the city
$500.
dump.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
You can keep that piggy bank, too. So don't miss out. Stop into Clinton Savings Bank's Shrewsbury branch, located next to Market Basket, the week of March 18th, and celebrate with us. While supplies last. For full details, call 888-744-4272 or visit clintonsavings.com.
And
Member
that's
FDIC,
not
member
like a
DIF,
bullshit
rate subject to change.
franchise either. That is like the franchise in
Score more
Canada.
on your next NBA same-game parlay with the King of Sportsbooks. Log on to your BetMGM account today to claim a same-game parlay boost
RM
token.
says, "Good
Simply
night,
place a
ladies and
same-game
gentlemen, and
parlay
Parsons.
bet on
Catch
any
y'all
NBA
tomorrow. We'll
matchup
see you,
and
RM.
get
We'll see you, buddy.
25% more winnings and unrestricted funds if your wager hits. Turn up the heat at BetMGM, the King of Sportsbooks, and an authorized gaming partner of the NBA.
Hope is here. Call 1-800-327-5050 or visit gamblinghelplinema.org. Must be 21 plus. Massachusetts only. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards are non-withdrawable bonus.
All right,
that expire in
34
7
likes,
days
so I don't think I'm in any danger of giving out a membership today, and 1,000 views.
Max's Keys to the Game brought to you by your local New England Honda dealer, Adventure More.
A little round and round in the background there.
At NewEnglandHondaDealers.com. Boston lead is 11 here late in quarter number 2.
Well, what I want to bank on is going to be Jaylen Brown give me more rebounds. Is that good? Reasonable?
I like that one.
Okay.
Which has been your favorite so far?
He got one.
He has one.
He got one. I know he got one. I just saw
But
that one.
the Celtics are plus 10 on the glass here. Portland bottom 10 in rebounding. Celtics are 4th in the NBA in that category. They've out-rebounded the Blazers 23-13 here.
Fighting for my life over here.
Which are up to 11 zip.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Right now. Celtics leading by 11. Derek White to Jaylen
Did
Brown,
you,
left-hand dribble, attacks
Zig?
the
Did you
paint,
see
turns on Ricky Murray, step back, follow
earlier
is no
today?
good.
Sports Fury had
Hasn't
2
hit that
streams
with
going
much
at once.
frequency since the All-Star break as he did before.
Did you
Near
catch that?
impossible weight room shot.
Rocha had like 2.5 thousand in his stream, and Josh and Sean had 250 people.
Get those rebounds. Can't allow second chance opportunities.
I want to lose weight.
Straight for the Blazers here.
Shop
They've
the
cut it to
perimeter of the
9.
store and not the aisles. My friend lost 30 pounds.
Al Horford.
All the processed food is in the
Hot
inner
start,
aisle.
knocked down 3 threes in the first quarter, finds Tatum.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to
Tatum
get
still fighting
10K,
the
but this has
game
been
a little bit
fun.
here. Steps
We've been
behind
hanging
the
out.
Horford screen, 3 in the air, way short. And the rebound for 8.
Yeah, right about that. Fight the game.
What's going on, MKI? What's up, buddy?
Something he did as a younger player, but we haven't seen it much from him the last couple of years. Stepping
Yeah,
to his
Blazers
left,
ain't going
Simon's
away.
knocking
They're
down
still
3,
within
and
6
come the
here.
Blazers, 11 straight, and the Boston lead is down to 6.
Still within 6.
56-50.
13 points tonight for your guy, Simons.
Shot the Celtics from the three-point line, 8 of 17. Boston's 8 of 21.
I did. They raided me. Oh, nice.
Jalen deep on the left side against Thibault. Moves to Horford. Here's the handoff.
No, I don't,
Tatum
MK. I do not.
Tatum
But
gives it
whatever.
up. Bounce pass back to Horford. Swings to Jalen. Left side 3. Blocked by Thibault. But Jalen pounces.
The guy I
loose ball,
wanted,
drives,
knowing
steps
that we were going to
around
lose
Ayton,
Cousins,
and
was
scoops
Wilson.
it with the left hand off the glass. Wow.
Wow. Got the contact.
I needed it
Got
too,
the
says
arm.
Big Zig.
15 for Jalen Brown. Boston by 8, 58-50. Simons being hounded by Derek White. Celtics would love
I
to
think
win
they
this game
rated me
without
last
expending
month,
that
but
much
it's
energy.
very
Simons
few and
steps to
far
his right,
between
off-balance
nowadays.
3 defended by White, so a really tough shot, no good. Horford rebound, great outlet
Truth
pass
hurts.
for Derek White. Shovels, gets it back from Jalen Brown and lays it in with the left hand. That was beautiful defense.
It's chilling here,
Rebounding.
says
to
MKI.
offense.
Way you counter. You counter on your defense.
Hey, I appreciate it, Donnie. It's been a
Boston by
pleasure
10,
since you joined
60 to
us.
50. 17-point lead got cut to 6. Now it's back to 10. Chris Murray. Handoff for Banton. Switches to the left hand, steps away from Hauser. Fall away 3 is no good. And the rebound, Tatum pulls it away from 8. Tatum does have 4
Bull is
rebounds
leading
and
the
5
NBA in
assists in this
blocks.
first half.
Nice.
Tatum, stop and start, drives into Chris Murray, steps through him, gets to the cup, 2-hand slam.
Nobody can handle him when he wants to attack and get to the rim. This time did a nice job of getting a steal from Al Horford to give him separation.
11-0 run from Portland. Celtics immediately
That's not
score 6
nice.
to push the lead back to 12. Ayton dribbles inside that right elbow and knocks down the jumper over Horford. They need a higher pickup point on Ayton.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting kind of where he wants to get with that jump shot.
62-52 Boston.
All right, Big
by
Zig,
10,
you have a great night, buddy.
148 down
Have
to
a
go
great
in the
night.
first half. Ayton's up to 14. Simons has 13. Jalen Brown leads all scorers with 15. Here's Tatum in double figures. Back Simons down, turns and gets fouled.
Yeah, when I saw that the Steelers are paying like 1.2, 1.5 million for Wilson, and that the Broncos are going to pay the rest of it, well, what the hell were the Vikings waiting on?
Tatum 1 of 2 at the free throw line, gets the first one.
All right, let's look at Joe's margins here. Last minute and 30. Let's see where you're going to go.
Celtics, after the last timeout, 7-5 advantage in the first quarter. This was the big turnaround.
Folks, people, I
from
love
the Denver
RM like
game
he's
to
my
the Phoenix
ex-mother-in-law,
game.
says Parsons.
Celtics winning the late quarters. Tatum gets the free throws. 64-52. Boston lead was 17. Then an 11-0 run cut it to 6. Now it's at 12. 64-52. Exactly 90 seconds remaining in the first half. Simons. Moves it right side, Thibault. A couple of dribbles in, looking for the handoff. Does to Jeremy Grant. Jalen Brown comes out to chase him. Grant, right-hand dribble. Horford and Jalen Brown take that away in the baseline. Out it comes Simons. Dribbles to the free throw line. Pass back out. Anticipated brilliantly by Derek White. He's got the steal. Picked off the floor by Horford. Puts in the hands of Tatum straight away. Derek White is a savant. Tatum deep on the right side. Ayton closest to him. Simon showing double teams to the cross court. Gets to Jalen Brown. Coming strong in the paint. Bumps Ayton and muscles it up and in. Weight room.
Man, the strength that he has in his arms to go through defenders.
They're kind of pushing it out right
the
now,
Boston
Mark.
run. The lead is back to 14 here in the final minute of the first half. 66-52. Another big first half for Jalen, putting up big numbers on this road trip. He's got 17.
Banks got stood
floats
up
it
at the
over
altar.
Derek White. It takes a bounce into the hands of Jalen Brown.
I don't know how they didn't know he was leaving, y'all. He was posting pictures of him packing his house in Minnesota. I think that's pretty obvious. An indicator that you don't plan on being there much longer. He literally was putting pictures of loaded moving boxes up on Instagram.
Celtics were
on his
closing in
personal
on another
account.
70-point first half. They're going to come up just short. Shot clock at 4. Simon's got to go. It's at 2. He has to force up the deep 3. It's no good off the back iron. The rebound comes down to Derek White. Final 3 seconds. Derek White hits half court. A running, floating 3 is wide right, and that's how the first
So we
half
go to the half.
will come to an end.
Celtics
So the
66,
red hot early
Trailblazers
shooting threes. They
52.
go ice cold from 3. in the second quarter, dropped to 8 of 24 in the first half, but defense and transition got him going again, and they pushed the lead back to 14 at the break. Coming up, Matt McCarthy back in Boston, scores from around the NBA, including Denver's comeback win over Toronto, the Phoenix Suns, getting a big performance from Kevin Durant before they head to Boston, and then back here as the Celtics looking to become the first team
No
in the
idea.
NBA.
They don't have a ton of
50
draft
wins.
capital
They're halfway
either,
home.
Summer Oak.
They lead the Blazers 66-52 at halftime.
We've just
on the
hit 40
BetMGM
degree
98.5, the
4
Sports
days
Hub
in a row.
Celtics Radio Network.
That's hot, right? All right, let's go to the alternate screen here. And let's bring up the box score for these two teams. Let's pump it up a little bit. We'll start out with the Boston Celtics. Tatum, 12 points. Brown, the high scorer for the Celtics, was 17. Both White and Horford have put in 9, 7 for Pritchard. Hauser, 5 off the bench. Fournette, 6 off the bench. And Brissett, 1 off the bench. For Portland, Ayton is the high scorer with 14. Simmons with 13. Henderson 7. Grant with 5. Murray, the shooting forward, has nothing. You get nothing, Murray. And only 3 from Thibault and 6 from Reed. Team stats. Pump them up. Boston shooting 51% from the field to Portland's 43%. From beyond the arc, Boston 33%, Portland 40%. Boston some difficulty at the free throw line, 67% to 100% for the Trailblazers. 3 turnovers to 1. Look at that rebound differential. That's what's got this lead where it's at. 28-17. 19 assists to 10. You're scoring by quarter. Boston wins the first quarter 37-28. And they win the second quarter 29-24. And that adds up to a 66-52 Boston lead. Feels like a Sunday for me, says Butterfly. That's right, you were off today, huh? 104 degrees. That's crazy. You're not going to have those fires again, are you? Can't believe the Nuggets came back to beat the Raptors tonight. Can't wait to check out the highlights, says Donnie. Butterfly out of work until the 18th. Wow, they're hyping up Luka on the TV here, y'all. Apparently he is going triple-double insane, y'all. 6 games in a row. Who's the MVP in the NBA, y'all? Who's going to be the MVP? May drive to San Antonio. Going to go to the Riverwalk. You ever been to the Riverwalk, Rob? CO and I like their little vacation we took down there. Got one of those rental houses. Spent the week down there a few years back. Yeah, I hear, dog catcher, all the youngsters go to Rocky Point, Mexico, Puerto Penasco. That's where they go to act a fool and get their drink on. I just worked 20 days straight in San Antonio. I'm back for 5 days as Texas Repo. Says, do you drive a truck, dude? I forget what you do. I thought you were a trucker. Jokic or SGA? I don't know. Luka seems to be making a claim. Get some food at Margaritas. Never been to San Antonio. Would like to if Butterfly ever invites me. May go to the market. All right, 57 in the chat, y'all. Oh, you little bastard. All right, we picked up 6 more subscribers, y'all. So we're not gaining them in the 50s, but we are gaining them in the 10s and 20s a day type deal. I'll take it when we were net zero, net minus. Day trip maybe for lunch. All yoga pants and hoodies. Haystack Rock, Cannon Beach is the place to go on the Oregon coast, is T. Kubler. I think we got a real chance this month, y'all, to hit 15,000. I think we got a real chance. Ain't that right, fuck? Fuck. With your help, fuck tanking, we can get to 15,000. We work for a flooring company. We finish floors at all the H-E-B grocery stores. Oh, okay. Elishiva, what is there to say? I was raised to always root against the Celtics. Me too, Elishiva. Me too, girl. I'm surprised the Commanders are busy in this year's free agencies as MKI. Well, didn't they just get a new owner? New owner. Trying to make a splash. Val, I may not be doing the U.S. trip now in 2025. We want to move to the country and get out of this shit show called Melbourne. Oh, gotcha. 5 more likes for Fitty. Hey, Valhalla, everyone. Got to get to bed here, get some sleep for work at 5:30. Working 2 jobs, warehouse and the golf course. But again, great job, Valhalla. Great people, great times. Donnie Plagues is signing off. Thank you so much, Donnie. Donnie Cleggs is off the air. Commanders are owned by the same group as the Dodgers. I did not know that. Is that true? Guggenheim? The owner of the Commanders is the owner of the Sixers as well. The Giants and Commode's free agency moves make no sense, says Steve Schmidt. Steve Schmidt comes in hot, y'all. Steve Schmidt coming in hot. I used to like to go to the D River State Park in Lincoln City, world's shortest river, draining Devil's Lake, home of the Sasquatch, into the Pacific. Dang, bro. They literally call it home of the Sasquatch? An investment group led by Josh Harris, the billionaire owner of the Philadelphia 76ers and New Jersey Devils, closed the deal to buy the Washington Commanders for an NFL record $6 billion. $6 billion? Are we going to have to get synced back up again?
The highlight reel plays, there's nothing quite like Celtics basketball. And this season, you can be there live to cheer them on. As the official marketplace of the NBA, Ticketmaster has you covered with the largest selection of seats for any budget.
Why don't we let Dogcatcher hear the hometown radio guys?
Radio Network.
The NFL clock is ticking towards the start of a new league year. Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Sacked! Eaten alive! Chris Jones!
And NFL Radio is with you every step of the way with the latest news and transactions for all 32 teams.
Winning is kind of the ultimate piece, and that's really
Johnny
such a
Owen
big
gets
part of
it.
it.
Find out which players will be signing deals with your favorite team in hopes of bringing home the Lombardi Trophy. Follow Free Agency on NFL Radio Channel 88 and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Welcome to the party.
Here's what you missed on Give and Go.
When you have a healthy LeBron, an available LeBron, a healthy Anthony Davis,
Thank you, sir.
and you have
Thank you very
that
much.
third guy being D'Angelo Russell that can take some of the offensive pressure and responsibility off those two guys.
D'Angelo Russell's hit 3 consecutive threes.
He's an X factor.
Give and Go with Rick Kamla and Antonio
Roman
Daniels.
Portia, he owns
1 to
all the
4
Papa-
p.m. Eastern
Papa
weekdays
food
on
chains.
Sirius XM NBA Radio.
My
Channel
new grocery
86
store will
and
be
the
over
Sirius
140,000 square feet.
It's Andy Cohen. Come join me on Radio
The
Andy.
multi-level
your
store will
ultimate
boast
pop
3 levels
culture
in total.
destination.
Kick off your
That's
mornings
crazy.
with Smith Sisters Live.
Go deep and shallow with me daily on Andy Cohen Live.
Then buckle up because now you can hear 2 hours of me with Jeff Lewis live and extended.
The biggest stars stop by the Jess Cagle Show with
Julia Cunningham.
And our all-new reality check lineup with Kiki Monique, Dorinda Medley, and LaKendra Tubes.
That would be like that old
reality
Tucker
TV,
Carlson guy when he went to
Sirius
Russia and
XM
went to that grocery store where the cart had
biggest
a
names in the NBA are
escalator.
on NBA Today with Justin Termini and Eddie Johnson.
We're talking with 14-year vet Taj Gibson.
Every time I watch
Where he then
Ron
bragged
play,
about how
man, I
cheap the
get
food
inspired.
was,
This
totally
guy
forgetting
is just resilient. You can say
that
whatever
the
you want, but
Russians
you
don't
gotta
make
show
any
respect
money
because he's been
when they go to
over
work.
there for a long time. I watched him carry that Lakers team to a victory.
Hey,
at
Rob, you have a
39
great
years old.
rest of your day, sir.
Weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m.
I
Eastern.
hope to see you later.
Only
Have a
on
great day,
Sirius
though.
XM
Thank you
NBA
so
Radio,
much
Channel 86,
for the
and
3
all-new Sirius XM
donated
app.
memberships tonight.
Back at Moda Center, the Blazers trailing the Celtics 66-52 at halftime. Travis Demers, Michael
don't think
Holt,
that's
Curtis
nearly
Long
loud
here with you
enough.
in Sean Lee's press box in section 113. Also joined by Justin Sweeney and Travis Clinton, and down Studio C, the captain Rich Patterson. Boston is 41-9 when leading at halftime. The Blazers are 8-36 when trailing at the break.
Where's Johnny at? Did
This
he
is
come
also
in?
the first night of a back-to-back for the Celtics. They are 9-1 on the first night of
Butterfly
back-to-back.
says,
They will
"Get to
finish
work.
up
Take
their
care."
5-game road trip tomorrow night in Utah. The Blazers will start the second half with the ball from left to right in black. Anthony Simons will bring it up. Scoot Henderson, DeAndre Ayton, Chris Murray, and Jeremy Grant, the starters on the floor for the Blazers. Henderson on the far sideline, defended by Pritchard. Dribbles right, gives it up top to Grant, but it's stolen by Brown out into the front court. The drive in the lane.
Jaylen Brown, an underrated defender. Physical, gets in the passing lane.
They're trying to get
Blazers
synced
have only
up.
turned it over 4 times, but for 8 Boston points.
All live ball turnovers.
Here's the lob to Ayton. He leaps to grab it, comes back down and dunks it in with 2 hands.
Andre Ayton manning up at the rim.
16 points to lead
We
the
are
Blazers
synced.
for DA.
8
Brown
and
has a
16
game-high
points tonight.
19. Brown top of the key. Front of
You got
Henderson,
it, buddy.
back up
Vote
top.
no.
Looks for White. White defended by Grant, goes right. He attacks, drives, stops, runs it up, bounces out. Long rebound is grabbed by Murray, and he is going to be fouled in the backcourt by Derek White.
Blazers getting more
You're
physical
correct,
with their
Mahler,
defense,
regarding
which is
groceries.
important and needed, because in the first half the Celtics were able to move the ball and move
Yeah,
bodies.
it could be. Texas
with
Repo
impunity.
could be. A lot of people
There's a pass
kissing that
that's
booty.
deflected out of bounds. It was not deflected. It was a bad pass from Scoot Henderson.
Well, the Blazers are trying to make their entry pass to Jeremy Grant against the defense of Jaylen Brown, and so far that has not been a tree that has bore fruit.
White looks for Brown. Top of the key. Drives, left hand, runs it up, and it bounces through. 21 for Jaylen Brown. The Celtics in front by 16. 70-54. Simons top of the key, drives left on White to the rim, left hand good. 15 for Ant.
And Simons keeping the ball in his hand. No turnover there.
70-56. Boston leads. Brown on the perimeter in front of Simons on the wing. One hand pass over to Tatum. Jab step in front of Grant. Now another. Starts to dribble. Crosses, slings the pass to Brown. Deflected into the backcourt by Simons.
Alkitch, are you able to hear this?
To shoot. Brown drives, stops, runs it up. Short. Rebound. Chris Murray.
I feel like it's not
leaps
loud
to
enough.
grab it. Here comes Murray back the other way. Trips over his own foot and maintains his dribble. Stops, slips through. Left hand. Up and in.
Chris Murray doing his best slow-mo impression.
He did kind of look a little like Kyle Anderson there. His first points of the night, 70-58. Tatum defended by Simons. Gonna power him up. Gets into the paint, slips through, runs it up, right hand, no good. Rebound, DeAndre Ayton. That is his 7th. DA leads the pass up on the bounce for Scoot, up to the wing. Feeds Grant on the baseline, Pritchard's on his back. Now double team, back out to Scoot. Catch and shoot 3. No good up the back of the rim. A long rebound is controlled by Pritchard. 4-on-1 on the other end. The behind the back pass to Tatum from Brown. He gets the dunk.
Alex checks into the chat and says, I'm remembering Clyde Drexler. Clyde the Glide.
On the offensive
Drexler.
Allowed the transition basket by the Celtics.
Grant in the lane. He drives and runs it up and in. 7 for Jeremy Grant at 72-60.
Good to see Jeremy Grant using the dribble to break down the Celtic defense.
Grant played just 1 game against the Celtics last year, scored 13 points.
You're lagging today, dog catcher? No problem, buddy.
Pritchard out on the perimeter, defended by Scoot. Screen comes. Now to Tatum. Fakes, drive, steps through. Finger roll is in. Back to a 14-point Boston lead. Simons drives on Horford. He slips through. No good. Might have been deflected. Picked up by Brown, who comes back the other way. Brown on the wing. Pushes off, slips through, and lays it in. Anthony Simons was no match for Brown there. It's a 16-point lead and a timeout by Chauncey Billups. 8:27 to play in the third. 76.
So I meant to ask you all, do you like the scoreboard in all black like that, or did you prefer it the other way?
Big match coming up that you don't want to miss.
6 seconds left to the half. Simons across the timeline. He attacks, drives, dunks it in.
Do you
Coast
like
to
the
coast
scores
for
from
pair
around the
for
league
Anthony
in
Simons.
black and white like that, or the old way? I can't get them to go clear. I'm not sure why.
March 13th against Atlanta.
I've been
March
playing with it
14th
today,
against
though.
the New York Knicks. Don't miss any of the big Blazer moments. Listen right here or visit trailblazers.com/schedule for dates, times, and viewing options.
Go Blazers and go Rip City.
What does it mean to be better? It's different for everyone. It comes in all sizes, big and small, short and tall, young and younger. Better is a lofty leap or a baby step, or every step and misstep in between. Better is a challenge to push more than yesterday, more than ever before. Perfectly unique, ever
Slow it down a
evolving
touch,
at our own
or
pace,
enlarge the font.
one step at a time. Better is real, especially when we go there together. Be better. Moda Health.
Hey y'all, this is Moses Brown. You're listening to the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Blazers trail the Celtics 76-60 with 8:27 to play in the third quarter. Get exclusive access to season ticket locations before they go on sale to the general public by signing up for our open house event in person on April 10th and virtually April 15th through the 19th. Visit trailblazers.com/open
Slowed it down. I
to
slowed
make
it
your
down.
reservation today and get further rooted in Rip City, the strongest connection in sport. And if you like the sound of free, you're going to love this. Watch the Blazers on Root Sports Plus and scan the QR code to enter for a chance
Black, I
to win
told
2
you,
courtside
Sheila.
tickets to our fan appreciation game on
The
April
cat and
12th.
mouse ref is
we
funny.
take on the Houston Rockets. The contest
That's for
closes on
Butterfly.
Friday, April 5th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 or older. The loud cheers you heard there was for a dog dunking a basketball.
No, he dunked it, Travis, and then he did a 360.
Problem,
and
dog
dunked.
catcher.
I
No
didn't
problem,
see the
buddy.
360.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's not keep the pooch from his just due.
Well, you got to give credit where it's earned. Blazers down 76-60, 8:23 to play in the third quarter. Grant brings it up the top of the key. Now to Ayton, straddles the three-point line to Grant, back to Simons. He turns the corner and drives, stripped out of his hands by Horford, into the hands of Pritchard. Back the other way to Brown. Brown on the free throw line, stops, spins, goes up, left-handed in, and the Celtics have their largest lead of 18.
Jaylen Brown is so physical with his offense.
He's got a game-high 25 points. Bounce pass to Grant. Walks in front of Brown, puts his back to him. Nearly has it knocked out of his hands, gives it to Scoot. All faking a drive from Henderson down the lane. Blocked underneath by Horford, who fell and landed on Scoot on the other end. Tatum is fouled hard by Simons.
Scoot must have lost his balance as he tried to elevate. And then Anthony Simons, that's an old school
Here, bud.
foul.
Tomorrow is
That's
Daryl
his second
Strawberry's
personal
birthday.
first team foul.
Oh,
and
wow.
send Tatum to the line. Mara and Thibault will check in.
Ella Shiva be on it about
free
the
throw is
baseball trivia, y'all. Ella Shiva.
This
I've
Celtics
never
team
seen an
does
Air
a
Bud
lot of
movie.
things
I
right.
don't even know what that is.
They don't even have Kristaps Porzingis or Drew Holiday available.
Well, they're fundamentally sound.
You know what that is?
They're talented and they can make special plays. They just are sound on both ends of the floor.
Second free throw, no good. 79-60. 7-0 Boston run. 7:39 to play in the third. Ran up to the wing. Has the ball in front of White. Crosses over, gets underneath, fires the pass out to Simons. Underhand toss to Thibault. Back to Kamara, who goes up with the finger roll. He cocked it back and then went underneath and rolled it up. Michael, it's got to be our Les Schwab doing the right thing matters play.
Yeah, the
Dogs
elevation,
prefer the
finger
small
roll,
ball.
the tribute to George Gervin, all on the same play.
Les Schwab doing the right thing matters. 79-62. Snap that 8-0 run by Boston. Brown has it on the perimeter, working against Thibault. He floats it up. That's off the mark. Deflected. Brown gets it back. And that time he missed the putback. Kamara with the rebound. He's tripped up from behind by White. That is the second time that White has picked up a foul, trying to make a play from behind on a fast break.
Jaylen Brown missed 2 gimmies.
Air Bud movies are the number 2 choice of
continue to
pets
be
that pets like to
impressed
watch
and kinda
just after the
startled
Benji
at
movies.
How physical
My
Jaylen
mom's
Brown's
dog,
offense
that
is.
Rocky,
Blazers down 17. Grant
he is
dumps
a
it off to
TV
Thibault.
watching
All fake
fool,
a drive,
y'all.
Center of the lane off the glass and banks it in. A terrific move from Matisse Thibault.
Thibault showing you the show and go. Pump, fake, drive.
Pritchard in the
Thor
corner,
will watch it
crosses
from
and
time
gets
to
underneath,
time, but
stops
he
and
don't
wraps
like
the pass
lock
around the
in
corner
on
for
it.
Brown. 3 on the way. That's no good. Rebound Grant. Blazers trying to chip away again. Grant out on the
Or
perimeter.
he does lock in on
Backs
his
up in
foot,
front of
though.
Tatum. Feeds Ayton on the baseline in front of Horford. Turns, fades, hits it.
He ain't even doing nothing, y'all. He's just laying there.
The Blazers have scored 6 in a row to pull it to 13. 6:13 to play in the third. Pritchard defended by Thibault.
Oh, really?
To Tatum. He's got Simons on his back. Works against him, slips through, double team, out to Pritchard, 3 on the way. That's off the mark, rebound Ayton. Quickly gives it to Simons, he comes back the other way. Simons across the timeline, takes off, splits the defense and drives, slides it to Grant. Ball fake as Brown closed over his head to the corner for Simons for 3. That is up and out. Rebound Pritchard underneath. And the Celtics will take a timeout. 5:46 to play in the third. The Celtics leading the Blazers 79-66 on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
They say March comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb.
And commercials
But March
come on a lot
roars
louder,
this
though,
week
don't
on
they?
Sports Grid Radio as we get you ready for the NCAA tournament.
Look at what they did out of conference. This team is battle tested across the board here.
Who's in? Who's out? Who will come down the next?
Almost a little over 1,500 views, 46 likes.
Legitimate to go on a Elite Eight or Final Four run at all.
Get the first look at the odds for every game on the Sports Grid Radio Selection Sunday Special. Sunday at 7 in the East on Channel 159 in the car and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
I gotta say, I do like the new Buffalo Wild Wings commercials with that AI-generated buffalo with wings. That shit's funny as hell.
And then it becomes a pick your poison offense. If I double team him, then he can find someone else. And if I don't double him, then he's going to shred whoever's in front of him.
Give and Go with Rick Kamla and Antonio Daniels. 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern weekdays on Sirius XM NBA Radio. Channel 86.
Lassie was the kick-ass dog of my youth.
The Players' Championship is on SiriusXM PGA Tour Radio, Channel 92.
I like Goliath from David and Goliath.
The best field in golf takes
I
on
liked
the
him a
challenge of
lot.
hitting the
I don't
iconic
know,
Island Green.
The thing about
Davey.
17, you're standing back there and you're going, this isn't really that hard. And it really isn't, except for the moment.
Live coverage from the stadium course at TPC Sawgrass begins Thursday at noon Eastern. It's the Players' Championship on Channel 92 in the car and the all-new SiriusXM app.
NBA Radio, Sirius 207, XM 86.
A Boogie with the Hoodie is heading to Veterans Memorial Coliseum on May 12th on the Better Off Alone Tour, also including special guests NLE Choppa and Ella Tyler and Des Dior. Secure your tickets now at rosequarter.com. Blazers trail the Celtics 79-66. 5:46 to play in the third. Here's Tom Haberstroh with more from what we've seen tonight.
About
So the
time
good
Buffaloes
news,
were represented.
Blazers have just 3 turnovers in the first
the
half, really
cartoon world.
taking good care of the ball. The not so great news is that the Celtics are still getting out in transition no matter what. They've got 15 fast break points to the Blazers 0
I
fast
saw
break
all the
points.
Davies.
That's all just a mentality. They're
Was that
getting
the
out in
sister's
transition,
name on
they're
David and
pushing the ball
Goliath?
at every opportunity, and the Blazers have to be aware of their up-tempo attack here in the second half.
All right, Tom, thank you.
My son loved that
Blazers
kind of
trailing the Celtics
claymation
by
series
13.
with
They've trailed by as many as
the
19
English
miles.
dog.
They've had a couple of opportunities,
But for
make
the life
some
of me, I
runs,
can't
but
remember the
aside
name
from
of
the
the
1-11-0 run,
of
they
the series.
have not made a
Gromit,
ton of noise.
Well, you got to get more stops.
Wallace, and Gromit.
The Blazers, they can get more
Some
stops.
road.
They can get more rhythm to their quick
I was a
strike
bit old to
offense.
get into
Brown
Benji.
gives
The
it up to
acting
Hauser. He
animals
puts
I
up
was
a 3,
into
and
were
that's good.
Gentle Ben and
Back to
Flipper.
16.
I remember
Hauser coming
Flipper a
into this
lot.
game.
I did watch a lot of Flipper.
701 of his
Lassie was the first dog who had
shots were
health,
three-point attempts.
had pet health
He's
insurance.
paid to do one thing.
You don't
Five
even
on
know
top
who
of the
Lassie
key
is,
for
Butterfly?
Straight away, picks up his
Yeah,
dribble.
Wallace and
Now
Gromit.
looks for Grant on the wing. Brown's in front of him. 7 to shoot. Back and forth, pulls up, long 2. It's good. 9 for Grant. Blazers back down by 14, 82-68. 5:02 to play third quarter. White gives it up to Cornette. Dribbles left, out of Brown, top of the key. Brown in traffic. Looks underneath for Cornette, slips through his hands, hits off the rim, and it's controlled by Grant. Grant pushes back in the other direction. In front of Brown, left-hand dribble from Jeremy. Gets to the line, slides the pass to 8. Jumper on the way is
Lassie the collie, yep.
That turnover the Blazers force is just the second turnover of the game for the Celtics.
Brown's going to take an open 3. It's no good. Ant can't grab the rebound. He was the only one
Mad Jack and his
hit
old
off the
mule.
palm of his hand.
What about Mr.
He
Ed?
went out of bounds.
Unfortunate break for the Blazers.
Old Yeller.
Brown 12 of 24, but just 1 of 7 from 3.
Remember Mr. Ed?
Inbound to Cornette. Now to White. Gets to the elbow. The lob underneath is deflected away by Thibault, who gets the steal. Tease comes back the other way.
Old Yeller made me cry. Made a lot of people cry, I think.
Now to Grant. Backs it up near the center court circle. 11 seconds to shoot. He dribbles right. Hard screen from Thibault. Grant attacks the 2 defenders. Stripped out of his hands. Blocks the contact. Poked away out of bounds by Cornette.
When you drive against a set Celtic
Yep, the talking
defense,
horse.
be prepared to take a lick.
Henderson comes in for Simons. Blazers down 14. Inbound to Grant. Leaps to grab it, and he was fouled on his way up.
Now, is that foul before? I think he was fouled before he touched the ball.
Yes.
Which should be a free throw.
No, the ball was already. The ball left the inbound passer's hands. Once the ball is out of the hands of the inbound passer, it's no longer a foul before the inbound pass.
I learned something, Travis.
Here's the drive from Scoot. The jumper is good. 9 points for Scoot.
They got to cut to 12.
You teach me stuff all the time. I can only return the favor every now
That
and then.
article on ESPN said 20 is the new 12. Well, this is really 12. 3:44 to go in the third.
No good. Rebound 8. That is his 10th. He's got his 23rd double-double of the season. Here comes Thibault in the front court to Grant.
Talking animals are comedy gold.
Back of the rim, no
I really like the Ted,
off of 8.
the Ted movies and the new Ted series, y'all. I mean, it's.
Challenge it, but they don't have enough time as Boston quickly inbounds it.
I love Ted.
Now here's White to the rim, and it's good.
I think Boston inbounds.
Yeah, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Cat.
On the other end, Thibault in the corner. Blazers down 14.
That was brought up with Night Night.
Henderson cross
What's
court
that?
to Tamara. Drives to the baseline. Looks for 8 at the free throw line. Jumper is up and out. 8 and 9 of 14. It's 84-70 Boston. Blazers still hanging around, though, with 3 minutes left to play in the third. Brown over to Hauser. Out of the corner for Horford. Back to Hauser on the wing. Back to Brown up top. Screen comes. Scoot picks him up. Pulls up from 18 feet. That is up and out. Rebound Thibault.
Good defensive possession for the Blazers.
There's a foul called on Brown as he tried to go for the steal and knocked Scoot out of the way. Scoot sold it a bit. DeAndre Ayton will head to the bench as Dwap Reith will come in.
Nick at night.
I think DeAndre Ayton's a bit out of gas right now.
Yeah, well, he's been playing really hard. Yeah. Every possession, he's really left it all on the floor. Travis, I don't know if you have this stat at your fingertips, and I'm trying to dig it up. What Jaylen Brown averages for steals, because I didn't realize he gets in the passing lane as aggressively as he does. But I have Justin look it up.
Yeah, I don't have it in front of me. Here's Grant on the wing. Backs it up. Around the top of the key. Gets to the elbow. Now he drives, stops, slips through. Double clutch stripped out of his hands. White picks it up. Grant forced that into the lane. Here's White on the other end. Stops, right hand. No good. Rebound poked into the hands of Brissett, who lost it and is fouled by Henderson. That's Scoot's second and the team's second. So Boston will have it in the front court. White from in front of the Blazers bench on the far side will get it in. Finds Brown sitting on a game-high 25 points. Screen comes. He runs it up, blocked from behind, but he gets it back. What's the call? A jump ball, a terrific play by Scoot, by T. Thibault.
T. Thibault, I believe it's the second block of the game.
Both
have been extremely
jump
impressive.
Ball?
To come on the side after being beat off the bounce and get the block, that's a special skill.
Got the dual possession there. It'll be Jaylen Brown at 6'6", jumping it up. With T. Thibault at 6'6" in the Celtics front court.
6 seconds on the clock. Should the Celtics win the tip?
Mark Lindsay had to give the explanation to Jaylen Brown as to why this is a jump ball. Mark Lindsay backs up and clears everybody out of the free throw circle. And the tap is loose, controlled by Scoot in the front court, one-on-one with Hauser. The drive, the layup, it's good! from a tough angle. He spun it home. And he landed on Bruce Ely.
Yep, Scoot showing you his athleticism.
84-72.
Scoot's got 11 points, 4 for 10 from the field.
White between the rings, defended by Bant. Screen comes to the left. Makes his way to the free throw line. Runs it up. No good. Deflected a couple of times. And Thibauld's got it.
All right,
Gives
come
it
on,
to
Portland.
Grant.
Let's go. Let's
Grant's
make this a
got it on the
game.
wing. Dribbles left. Brown's in front of him. Now he takes off and drives. Runs it up. He's fouled, and it counts. High off the glass. And one. Jeremy Grant. 10-point game. 84-74.
Jeremy Grant finally dancing with the stars.
Jeremy Grant, 11 points. The Blazers have taken 8 free throws in this game. So has Boston. There have not been a lot of fouls tonight. Grant's free throw is good. It's a 9-point game. The Blazers have trimmed 10 points off of their deficit in this quarter. It's 84-75. 93 seconds left in the period. White with Banton on his back. Backs him down all the way to the wing. Now up top, Brown looks for Hauser. Hauser hesitates, pulls up, jumper on the way. It's good. Back to an 11-point Boston lead. Scoot looks for Thibault in the corner. Back to Scoot on the deep wing. Slows his dribble down. Gets the screen. Behind his back. Hesitates. Stops. Throws it out to Thibault. Might have been deflected. Banton's got it. 11 to shoot. He crosses and drives. Back to Henderson. Ball fake. He attacks. Gets underneath. Puts it up. It's blocked by Cornette.
The length of Cornette. Scoot just wasn't prepared for it.
White on the pinwheel. Dribbles right. Boston in front by 11. Henderson defends it. 9 to shoot. 41 to play. Here's the three. Around and out. The foul is going to be called on the rebound on Scoot Henderson. The Blazers did have a foul to give, and that is Scoot's third.
It's his third. The first in the last 2 minutes.
Does anyone bet on Portland?
Actually, a foul that probably prevented a putback layup.
Yeah, 1 bet on Portland.
White looks to get it in.
9 bets on the
Brown from
Celtics.
the free throw line, jumps and puts it in. He's got 27. Brown's season high is
178,742 loyalty points in the pot.
Long ways from that. 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Boston will have it to start the fourth. Henderson on the wide of the pinwheel. Blazers down 13. Trail by
I haven't
as many
seen
as
PDX
19 in
tonight.
this quarter. Down to 10 to shoot. Henderson up top.
King Marcus
screen.
Ellington
up.
checks
3 on
into
the
the
way.
chat. Hello,
No good, but a
Mr.
foul is
or
called
King Marcus
on the
Ellington.
screen
He
set
says,
by
I've
Dwight
got
Reed.
Boston 11.5.
Less than ideal execution down the stretch here in the third.
Gambler alert.
That's definitely a screen foul, and Dwight Reed getting another look at it.
Dwight got caught between.
I ate the rest of my
screening and
Wrigley
slipping,
sour worms.
and then made contact with the defender during that moment of indecision.
Kamara will come in for Reith. The final possession of this third quarter. Boston leads it by 13. They're led by 14 at
That's
halftime.
water. That's water.
Brown walks it across, defended by Thibault.
I thank you in
Takes a swipe
advance
at the
for your
ball.
generous donations to my
Dribbles
Boyd's
right,
account
pushes
rehabilitation,
off, down to 3,
says Dog
stops,
Catcher.
Throws it in, out of bounds. Well done by Matisse Thibault. He forced Brown to change directions at the last minute. He throws it away.
He blocked the shot. I mean, he had his hand on top of the ball.
Inbound to Scoot. Picks it up. And time will expire.
All right, so we're headed to the
That'll do it
fourth.
for the third quarter. 15-9 Blazers run over the last 7:26 of the third. And they head to the fourth down 13, 88-75. We'll take a timeout on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Are you ready to elevate your entertainment? Indulge in VIP service, in suite catering packages, and private suite-level bars. All while cheering on your
No
Portland
way I can
Trailblazers
put my
from
money
some
on
of
the
the best
Blazers,
seats in the house.
but I understand if someone
Available
did
for
take the
parties of
Blazers,
4
Boston
up to
can't be
100.
trusted to
The
handle
Umpqua
business.
Bank Suite level is the place
Well,
to
with
be for premium entertainment.
King
Visit
Marcus,
BlazerSuites.com
here on Valhalla
to see
Sports
all
Talk, our
available
points bets,
hospitality
there's no
options
line. There
and
is
live
no
the
line.
sweet
It's just a
life
straight
at
up bet.
Motor Center.
Everybody in your crew identifies as either Big
No
Mac
line
Burger,
involved.
McNuggets, or McCrispy Sandwich.
News
But
I
you're
just
the
saw regarding
Filet-O-Fish
JD
sandwich
Martinez.
all day.
He and his
That
girlfriend are
crispy
expecting
fish,
a
that
baby,
savory
says
tartar
Elishiba.
sauce, that melted
Nice.
cheese, that pillowy bun. Yeah, you get it. Every time.
Now, BOGO for
Points
$1
ain't
has your
money,
crew covered
it's for
with Big
funny,
Mac,
says
Chicken
the dog
McNuggets,
catcher.
and
Exactly.
Filet-O-Fish. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for items equal or lesser value.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's Ford Truck Month. Are you ready? And we're celebrating.
Goes Caitlin Clark getting some of that NIL money.
Ford F-150 and Ford Super Duty, the 2024 North American Truck of the Year. Celebrate with us, America. This is Ford Truck Month.
Putting up some
Based
foes
on
in the chat.
1977
Some
to
foes.
2023 industry reported total sales.
We got 56 in the house. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party. 4-4 when entering the fourth quarter with a lead. The Blazers are 6-41 when they trail after 3. So, Michael, the Blazers actually won that quarter 23-22 and held Boston to just 9 points over the final 7:26 of the third quarter. So how do they keep that defensive pressure going here in the fourth?
So first of all, don't turn the basketball over so you don't give up fast break points. But just play position defense. Don't go for pump fakes. Don't gamble. Don't lunge. And contest shots. I think just be fundamentally solid on the defensive end.
The Blazers did not make a 3 in that quarter. They were 0 for
Again,
3.
tomorrow night, y'all. Tomorrow night, we've got Minnesota Timberwolves at Los Angeles Clippers at Crypto.com.
To start the fourth quarter. They go from right to left. The Blazers are in black.
I'll go on
From
about
left
an
to
hour
right.
prior. We'll catch the
Tatum
second
back
half
He's
of one
got
of those
17
early
points.
games.
Defended by Henderson. Screen comes, puts up a 3 off of that screen.
And then
Surrounded
Wednesday,
out.
we return to
Offensive
Laker
rebound
coverage.
for
Lakers
Set.
versus Sacramento Kings.
Kamara to get it. Here's the 3 again. That time it's an air ball as Tatum misses back-to-back threes.
Blazers start the fourth quarter in the zone defense.
46 likes, a little over 1,800 views.
The Blazers will bring it back
we
the other way.
picked up a
Henderson,
few
Kamara,
subscribers.
Reith, Banton, and
And
Feibel
83 members, 83 V homies.
Here's the pass to Reith. Stops, turns, throws it out to Banton up top. Banton goes left.
The monkey sure loves Valhalla, says Butterfly.
Drive, gets underneath, goes up and hammers it down in the face of Luke Cornett.
Oh, Luke Cornett.
88-77. Let's go Blazers.
88-77. 11:07 to play in the fourth. Hauser up
Yeah,
top
they
to
are
Pritchard.
somewhere over. They are up and down.
Surveys the floor back to
Like a
Hauser,
lot of
open
teams in
three.
the NBA.
That's good.
That's probably the one guy you don't want to leave.
That was actually a 3, y'all, from Hauser.
Hauser's got 13. He's made 3 threes in the game. Banton tries to answer back, and he does. Against his former team, the first points of the game for Delano Banton. Pritchard into the front court. Cross corner,
Fuck is looking
gets it over
for
to
bugs
Tatum.
in
Screen to the
the
right.
back, and
Five
ball is
stays with
back
him.
here.
Attacks and drives, runs it up, banks it in.
He's down for the cause. He's down for the cause.
Banton gives it up and gets it back from Feibel. Defended by Tatum. Dribbles left, looks for a cutting Feibel to the corner for Kamara from downtown. No good.
Air ball.
By Pritchard. Walks it back the other direction. Drives on Henderson. Stops, does a U-turn. Henderson was all over him. Back to Brissett. Now to Tatum. Tatum in front of Feibel. Jab step. Screen comes from the right. Kamara picks him up. Back and forth, dancing around, down to 4. Drive, stops, nowhere to go. Gets it underneath to Brissett, who lays it in. That was a phenomenal pass from Jason Tatum.
Working against the shot clock, too.
9:38, clock running. Horford has 9 points tonight for the
Cutting
Celtics.
Feibel, dumps it off to Kamara, double clutches, puts it up, no good, deflected to Scoot. Scoot's got it underneath, slides it out to Banton, a deep straightaway 3, buries it. Delano Banton
Hadn't
with
though
his
hit a
second
3.
of the quarter makes it
It's
a
his
12-point
second.
game. 9:17
12-point
to play.
lead now. Our gamblers in the chat
Pritchard up top to Tatum.
holding that
Hands in
15 and a
front.
half ticket.
Screen comes to the right. Gets the 3 behind his screen. A deep one.
Wait him for
Banks it.
3. Bank shot, 3.
That's not supposed to happen.
No.
Not sure if he called glass, y'all. Not sure.
Kamara gets into the lane, stops, pump fake. Out to Henderson. Jab step on Pritchard. Backs it up, screen comes. Now he takes off and drives, tries to throw the behind the back pass.
Turnover.
Picked off. Hauser the other direction, dumps it off for Pritchard. Back to Hauser, corner 3 is good. Johnson Billups
Hauser with the
timeout
3.
as the Celtics
Okay, our
extend their lead
gamblers
to
that have 15 and a half
101-83 with
aren't
8:38
so
to play
worried
in the
no mo.
We won't take a timeout on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Hey, Blazers fans, rule the game with the
8:38 to
10G
go.
network.
101-83
seamless
Celtics
streaming
first
that delivers
200.
the best sports viewing experience. Plus, get a reliable connection even when the entire home team is online. With internet that dominates the floor, you'll get nothing but net. The Xfinity 10G network was made for streaming sports because it's only live once. Xfinity 10G network brings improved speed, security, reliability, and latency. Xfinity 10 gigabit service tier subject to permitting and construction requirements.
Let's go. This is Butterfly.
Sip into our world. Polar Seltzer. Sparkling Polar Seltzer is crisp, clean,
Butterfly
and
building a
effervescent.
vaudeville
No
routine here.
calories
This
or
is Summer Ove.
sweeteners. Just water, zillions of tiny bubbles, and great taste. Family made since 1882. Polar Seltzer, refreshingly natural.
Where are my basketball fans at? Welcome to Fandom 101. It's time for March Madness. And your
Angela,
squad
the
needs to hear
annoying
you
blonde,
from
she has
tip-off
many,
to
many
the final
cats. This
buzzer.
Summer Ove.
Make your plans now to see the action live. NCAA Division I Women's Sweet 16 and Elite 8, March 29th through April 1st in Portland, Oregon. Attendance is
We're going to do
encouraged.
some college basketball this week, y'all. Thursday, Arizona Wildcats.
Today at NCAA.com.
Friday, Kentucky Wildcats.
Tickets. Class dismissed.
8:38 to go in the fourth quarter here at Moda Center. The Blazers trail the Celtics 101-83 after a 10-3 Boston run. Curtis Long here in section 113 with a check of the NBA scoreboard. 5 other games on the NBA docket tonight. The Pistons get a home victory over the Hornets, 114-97. Suns were in Cleveland to visit the Cavs, 37 points from Kevin Durant, and the Suns get a 6-point road victory. The Mavericks blow out the Bulls in Chicago, 127-92. Golden State a road win in San Antonio, 112-102. And the Raptors continue their road trip in Denver. The Nuggets top Toronto, 125-119. Now back to Travis and Michael.
All right, Curtis, thank you. It's 101-83. Boston in front with 8:38 to
9
play in
bets
the
still
fourth
on the
quarter.
Celtics, 2 bets
Michael,
on the
Blazers
Trailblazers.
have made a number of runs in this game to get it back to 10, 11.
We're getting
even
close
9
to
a
shutting her
couple of
down.
times. But
Shut
every
her
time they
down.
do, Boston comes right
Shut her,
back
shut
and
her
pushes it
down.
back up to 18, 19 points.
Yeah, when you're playing catch up, you got to be perfect. You got to have no empty possessions, no turnovers, and you got to set your defense. Hard to consistently do that. And to your point, when you don't do that against Boston, they make you pay.
The Blazers have also only forced 3 turnovers in this game. Boston turns it over about 12 times a game. That's 3rd in the NBA, 3rd fewest. Simon's on the logo.
5 turnovers to go with his
Who's
6
back in the
assists
game,
as
though he
dog
goes 8 to
catcher.
back off.
I'm
Three
beginning to
comes from
regret my
Kamara.
bet all of a sudden since
Drives,
Summer Ove.
Stops, floats it up, and banks it in. Simon says, move out the way, I got this.
Eric Carmen of the Raspberries dies at 71.
Simon was able to beat him in a race to the rim.
101-85. Pritchard defended by Banton. Back up top as he finds Tatum. Dribbles right, puts up a deep 3. That's off the mark. A foul is going to be called on the Blazers as Cornette went flying. That's going to be on Banton as he picks up his 3rd. That is the
Eric
first team
Carmen's
foul.
pipes define power pop.
Celtics have really dominated.
He will be missed,
the rebounds.
says the dog
This
catcher.
game currently sits at 40-28.
Tatum defended
Summer
by
Ove says
Kamara.
they don't write songs
Gets
like
a
All by
screen,
Myself
gets to the free throw
anymore.
line, steps back, puts up the jumper. That's no good. Simons with the rebound. Tatum 8 for 19 tonight. Banton now on the other end. The drive and the lob to Ayton, who lays it in. Beautiful feed from Delano Banton to DeAndre Ayton. 101-87. Blazers trying to inch their way back in. You're going to need to do it a little faster than that. Bounce pass to a cutting Tatum to the rim. Blocked from behind by Kamara. He turns away Tatum. Banton on the other end. The drive. It's knocked out of his hands. And the Blazers will hold on to as it goes out of
All right,
bounds.
we just
How
passed
about
the
that
7:47 mark.
Kamara
7:26 to go in the fourth quarter. It's 101-87.
Thought he was all by himself.
Celtics.
Tatum thought it should have been a goaltend, but it was still in his hand when it got swatted away. Came out to Simons in the corner, defended by Brissett. Jab step. Now he takes off and drives. Gives it up to 8. Jumper from 17. Yeah, around and out. It was halfway down and hopped out. That one spun around.
Tough miss by Ayton there.
Ayton's got 20 and 10 in this game for the 11th time this season.
20 and 10 for Ayton.
Pritchard out on the perimeter. Crossover, the drive, lays it up and through. Pritchard has 9. It's 103-87. Screen comes from Kamara for Simons. Takes off, bounce pass.
Yeah, we've
Kamara,
been keeping it clean, man. We've been keeping it clean.
Straight away 3. Oh, good. Rebound into the hands of Tatum. His 5th board gives it up to Pritchard. Blazers down 16.
They're so excited at Valhalla International Airport when it returns safely from Fadeland.
Ayton picks him up.
They usually have fire trucks on the tarmac
Rebound 8.
to give it a good hose
Bounce
down.
pass to Simons, who takes it back the other way.
Plus, we got some folks that like to wash it and wax it.
3 on the way. That's off the mark. And Boston will take a timeout with 6:09 to play in the fourth. 103-87, Celtics lead on the Trailblazers Radio Network.
Hear that? That's the sound of my guitar saying wow. Like, wow.
They're about to play some music there, y'all. A lot of Ayton's field goal attempts are 5 feet away and hit every part of the rim. That's how he was at the U of A too, bro. That's exactly how it was at Arizona. Can I tip 1,000 points to the crew who take care of the Fadeland Express? Yeah, absolutely. I'll take it out of your account and reward them with it on their paychecks. You got that? Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
With a wide selection of seats available for every game. As the official ticket marketplace of the Portland Trailblazers and the NBA, Ticketmaster gives you more ways to find your perfect seat. Whether you're making plans in advance or heading to the game last minute. And if your plans change, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell or transfer your tickets. Plus, mobile tickets make getting in on game day a breeze. Buy or sell tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Trailblazers.
Hear that? That's the sound of my guitar saying wow. Like,
wow. Wow. Same strategy as peeing, says Summer Hope. Oh, man.
On Sirius XM.
Okay. Have the same look our players wear from the Nike Standard Issue collection, now available at Rip City Clothing. Go from courtside to citywide.
As opposed to just pissing it away all the time.
Center locations are online all the time at ripcityclothing.com.
Butterfly says, you know, I do drive the plane, right?
103-87.
Butterfly.
The Blazers trailing the Celtics with 6:09.
You fly planes. You drive cars. You ride motorcycles.
With very little time left.
Well, it's the time to start climbing, Travis.
And stop digging?
And stop digging, you know.
Were you waiting for me to finish your sentence?
Yeah, you know, I just thought I'd come back into that a different way.
Are we at that point in our relationship now where we finish each other's?
Yeah, we finish each other's sentences, right?
Exactly.
Because you know who said that.
At my age,
of course,
the following through gets more
Not
difficult,
my
says
grandma,
Summer
yeah,
Oak.
my grandma said, son, get up. Stop
I'm
digging.
Jinx W says,
Start
I wanted
climbing.
Brown to hit 2 to 3 free throws.
Say something offensive in Yiddish, and that would be that.
Gambler alert.
Hauser will get it in from the sideline on the near side. In the backcourt for Boston as the Celtics lead it by 16.
Lie detected, says Parsons.
6:05 to play in the fourth quarter. White brings it up.
I also ride
Simons
limos,
defensive.
says Butterfly.
Tatum on the near side. Kamara's all over him. He goes left and attacks into the lane, kicks into the corner for Hauser.
Oh,
for
Hauser.
3. That's up and out. Rebound 8, and that's his 12th. He
12
gives to
rebounds for
Henderson.
Ayton.
Scoot ups the ball to Simons. Simons drives, slides it back to Kamara. Pritchard's on him now to Scoot. Ball faking a drive from Scoot. Stops. Steps back, puts it up and in.
13
Rob
for Henderson.
Parsons, I'm about to close betting. Rob Parsons, I'm about to close betting.
Got a bucket. Now you got to string together a couple of stops.
103-89, 5:30 to play
That
in the
squeaky
fourth.
horn made my dog jump on my leg, thinking it was
Tatum
his toy.
defended by Simons in the Moda Center logo. Backs him down, gets to the free throw line.
Butterfly
Kamara
has a
comes to
Laura
help,
Croft
slips
Stream
through,
Raider.
puts it up from a tough angle and gets it to go. 24 for Tatum, 105-89, 5:11 to play fourth quarter. Henderson gives it up to Simons. Simons sits on the ball, now starts to dribble, gives it to Grant. Grant at the elbow for Hauser. Shakes, passes it out to Kamara, passed him out of bounds at the turnover. Celtics get it back. The Blazers also just 2 for 8 from distance in the second half.
Yeah, and the Blazers have given up more points off turnovers in the second half, certainly, than they did in the first.
Yep. A total of 6 in the first half, 8 here in the second. Tatum against Simons again. Puts it up again. Missed the shot. Simons called for the foul. It'll send Tatum to the line. Celtics in front by 16. It's bounced around generally from 11 to 16 for most of this second half.
MKI hitting the Z's.
The last 2 or 3 minutes has really just been about Jason Tatum dominating the basketball, trying to get numbers.
Yeah. First free throw was good.
This is a snoozer, says MKI.
Which is really different than how the Celtics played in the first half, moving the ball and moving bodies.
51 of the 93 shots from Boston have come from Tatum and Brown. Both free throws are good. It's an 18-point game with 4:39 to play in the fourth quarter. Blazers have a day off tomorrow, then a back-to-back with the Hawks and Knicks on Wednesday and Thursday. Here's a lob underneath the 8, and he stops, slips through, and dunks it in. 22
Aiden
for
slam dunk. I want to welcome the late stream arrivals, likely the Gamblers, to today's Valhalla Sports Talk stream.
His third assist of the game. Tatum gets a screen. Kamara stays with it. Cross court to Hauser. Launches another 3, and that one's good.
Hauser for 3.
Hauser's fifth made 3 of the game. He's got 19 points. That is a new season high. 110-91, and the Celtics have matched their largest lead of 19. Grant working against White. Gets into the lane. Runs it up, no good. Deflected out of bounds off of Boston. And the Blazers will hold on to it with 3:54 to play.
Celtics just taking it easy tonight, says Happy Face. Got you another view, Val.
At the moment.
Yeah, you did. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Henderson for the baseline. Gets it into Grant. In the free throw circle, open jumper is good. 14 for Jeremy. It's 110-93.
We're going to be right around 4,000 views for the day. That ain't too shabby. I mean,
Clock running as the ball scoots all the way out past
there
the
were
free throw
many,
line. And here comes Boston
many
back the other
days
way.
last year we did less than 2,000 views.
White to Tatum. Got Kamara on his back. Spins around him, drives, attacks, steps through, puts it up. No good. Rebound, loose.
I won't hit the 10,000 view goal today,
Henderson
but
comes
we've
back
hit it a
the other
couple
way.
times
Feeds
this
Simons,
month.
Drives the baseline, slips through, up and under, no good. 8 in there, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. He's got it back again. He's going to have to reset. Working against
Everything's
Horford.
trending
Turns.
green, y'all. Everything's
Has nowhere
trending
to go.
green.
And he traveled.
Travel. Shit.
Again, well defended. The Blazers had a couple of opportunities.
Blazers getting doogied by
Couldn't get
Hauser.
anything to go.
Sheila first marriage here. We've known each other for 30, dated 11, married for 4.
He changed pivots. The Celtics were pushing.
Valhalla
trying to
talked
find
Gab
a
Dave
teammate.
into marrying me.
Change
The
pivots
wedding
to keep
cost
us balanced.
$400. Late
White
people
front
are
eight
great
out on the
people.
perimeter. Looks underneath for Horford.
True.
Slips through. Easy dunk. 112-93. 2:53 to play in the fourth quarter. Simons backs it up in front of Tatum. 15 to shoot. Now he gets ahead of steam. Drives, floats it up. No good. 8 in the board. Knocked out of his hands. Gets it back. It's blocked. Loose. Scoot has it. He's tripped up. Finds Kamara on the drive. Finger roll is good.
Wow, a lot of contact. No calls, but you got to like the way the Blazers stayed with it.
There have not been many fouls in this game. Each team has been whistled for 10.
And if 15 is what most people
White
got,
picks it up. Will bring it up.
If 15 is the point total that most people gave up while taking the Celtics,
High screen comes.
this last 208 means something.
Back up top to Horford. Starts his dribble as he's defended by Simon.
I think the two that checked in said 15 and a half they
Now
gave up.
underneath to Horford. Stops, knocked out of his hands all the way to the corner for Hauser. Wide open three.
Hauser hits a three and makes him happy.
Timeout.
Timeout on the floor.
1:54 to play, and it's 1:15.95.
Kings 1, Islanders
Boston has
0.
their largest
17:40
lead
to
of
go
the
in
night.
the third.
Sam Hauser, 22 points tonight. He has made 6 of his
UMG
10
proofs his
three-point
score.
shots.
That's
His
the score on
previous
your
season
screen.
high was 17. His career high 26. So he's not far off from that.
How come the score is
He
behind?
is a player who he
It's
takes
115.95 right now, y'all.
He's one of 11 players to shoot 40% from three the last 2 years.
Why Sportsnet is slowed down, I don't know.
Other 11.
Usually it's so fast I can't, my audio can't keep up with it.
When you look at Sam Hauser,
But I'll call it out now for the last 154. It's 115 to 95, Celtics with the lead.
Three-point looks, but not to take away from his ability to knock him down.
He's getting more minutes tonight with Kristaps Porzingis unavailable.
I don't know
for the
why
second straight game
Sportsnet
for
slowed
Boston.
down, y'all.
The Celtics will have another game.
11 and a half?
tomorrow night.
Oh, so one said 11 and a half, maybe the other said 15. I know one said 15.
The Blazers, a couple of games left on this home
Valhalla
stand.
has
The
not
Hawks
danced
on
tonight.
Wednesday night, the Knicks on Thursday night.
Does anyone option the
They'll
future
head out
rights
on the
to
road
your
for a quick
relationship?
two-game road
Shield,
trip
says
in
Dog
New
King.
Orleans and Chicago.
It looks like the Blazers have one timeout remaining, the Celtics 2. It's 115 to 95 Celtics. 154 to go in the fourth.
Boston empties their bench as well.
And it looks like Sportsnet's scoreboard has stopped updating.
Up to Murray, right back to Banton. Ball fake, looks for Brown cutting, slips underneath. And a jump ball is called. As
Jump ball called with 140 to go. Still 115 to 95.
Ikeda at 7 feet, jumping it up against Moses Brown.
Yeah,
at
Sportsnet has
7'2".
slowed way down, y'all. So Sportsnet just as
Blazers
bored as
front
the
court,
viewers.
10 to shoot, a minute 40 to play.
I gotta
Ball
get
is
some
tapped
sleep
into the
now. Have a
backboard,
good night. We'll
controlled
see you,
by
MKI.
He'll
We'll see you,
walk it
buddy.
up. Screen comes to the right. Banton into the lane, looks for Brown. Brown puts it on the floor, puts it up, no good, deflected, loose.
How do you
controlled
miss
by
that layup?
Pritchard, but he was on the baseline when he grabbed the ball.
Richard touched the ball while he was out of bounds.
Celtics
So the
have Jaden
Trailblazers
Springer,
will
J.D.
inbound it.
Davison,
They've taken
O'Shea
Aiden
Brissett,
out of this game.
Demias Queta,
I don't know if he
and
fouled
Peyton
out or
Pritchard
what.
on the floor.
Still 115 to 95, 126 to go.
Down, out to Rupert. He attacks and drives, slips through, missed it, pushed
The
to
layup
floor, no
missed,
good.
rebounded by the
1:25 to
Celtics.
play. Here comes Pritchard with a head of steam. Drives, pushes off, runs it up and in.
Richard a 2 on the other end.
Got 11.
117 to 95, 112 to go.
117-95. Banton is fouled.
A foul on the Celtics.
The free throw line. You know, the Celtics are up 22 right now, Michael. And,
I heard a rumor that a
their
YouTube
largest
stream
lead.
was going to
They
do the
wore down
Dodger games in
Blazers.
Korea.
This did not have the feel of a 22-point game.
No, the Blazers played hard, played well. Stayed in the game, stayed in striking distance. Celtics, quite frankly, are a better team. And they were able to grind the Trailblazers. Whenever the Blazers made a run, they really limited just how effective that run.
All right,
could
we'll
be.
see you somewhere else. Have a great night, buddy. Appreciate you.
And I think,
All right, he hit that free throw, so it's 117 to 97. 1 minute to go. Celtics with the ball.
Favorite by many to win it all.
We got a big lead in the Eastern Conference. 56 seconds. Kata gives it up to Davison. He puts up a step back three and hits it. J.D.
Davidson hits a 3 for the Celtics.
Season, and it's 120 to 97.
120 to 97.
Here's Banton. He attacks. He's tripped
Celtics
up,
with
lost
15
handle on it.
three-pointers. The
Turnover.
Trailblazers with 10.
Pass led out for Pritchard. Dumps it off into traffic. He tried to get cute with it. It's loose. And Kata misses the shot. Gets his own rebound. Blocked and fouled by Moses Brown.
We got a foul on the Trailblazers with 35 seconds to go.
J.D. Davison has played a total of
120 to
4 minutes this
97 is the
He's only
score.
taken one shot. And
until he hit
Again,
that
I
three.
apologize that the scoreboard on
his
Sportsnet
first points
Canada
of the
has
season,
slowed
of the
down so
season.
badly.
Oh, no. His first field goal.
First field goal of the
season. He did make a couple of free throws.
King already
earlier
spending
this
his money.
year. His free throw is good. He
Free
is now
throw
16,
good.
21 on the year. He set basically every block record at Utah State. Career, season, single game.
Why 11-5 is good, says King Marcus Ellington, the third. All right, misses the second free throw, 121-97.
Gives it to Kamara, 15 to shoot. Kamara at the elbow, gets underneath, fires the pass out to Rupert.
Kick out.
Rupert.
Trailblazers acting like they got 30 minutes to go. A layup for two.
121-99.
You heard it, 121-99, 14 seconds, clock running. Blazers are off. Shot clock is off. And this is going to be your final from Portland, 121-99.
A lot of fans in green and white.
Bettors, cash your tickets.
They have stuck around to see the end of this one. The final score, Boston 121. The Trailblazers 99. We'll take a timeout on the Trailblazers.
Feel like tomorrow is NASCAR?
It's more fun to be here live to see your Portland Trailblazers hit the court. And when you...
All right, let's shut that up. That's it for tonight, y'all. We did a little doubleheader. A little doubleheader action. Celtics win at 121-99. Picked up a couple more subscribers. I want to say good night, Gracie. It's getting close. All right, 841. So 14,841, 84 V homies or members. Uh, 2,200 views, 50 likes, 50 on the button. So for the day, it'll be like 4,500 views. Cash, GG's. Congratulations, Desert Strode. It was blazing amazing, says Butterfly. Good answer, says Doctor. Oh, shoot, wait. All right, Voint's bets have been paid out. Voint's bets have been paid out. Hey, I appreciate you, Happy Face. Yeah, I never see my like, Butterfly. I never see mine. Aiden recorded a soft no fouls to go with his 22 and 15. I'll take it. I want to thank both the members, the V homies, the subscribers, we know them as the Berserkers, the moderators, the Blue Wrench crew. I also want to thank RM for joining us tonight. Long may he not reign. Did I get my yearly? I told you I mailed him, bro. I mailed your voice. I mailed him. I mailed your voice. Butterfly says hit that subscribe button. Get a video a like. And I want to thank you all for joining us here on the party. Tomorrow night, Minnesota Timberwolves are in Los Angeles to take on the LA Clippers. Then Wednesday, Lakers, Kings, in Sacramento. But I'm out of here, y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your night. We will see you in the next one here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Deuces. Fuck Tanky. Don't forget to turn the lights off. You forgot to turn them off last night. Again. And don't leave that front door unlocked. The riffraff get in here.